Hello, 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 everybody. How y'all doing? Good evening, Mr. Squad. So, I have something really, really special for all of y'all tonight. So, wait 1 second, okay? Because I got to make sure we is ready to go. So, all right. So, y'all, welcome, Nista Squad. Hey, Charms, Sherry, Renee. Woo! Whether it's Layla. Hey, y'all. So, y'all, by the title, y'all can obviously see that we are here to be a sisterhood and get y'all ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. Y'all know who I am. EclecticnIsta herself, okay? And I am sipping on Sutter Home White Merlot. That's what I'm sipping on tonight. And with that being said, we're going to jump right into this. The question is, are you ready for love? Hello!
Hey.
Hey, how y'all all doing? Here's my beautiful co-host tonight.
Hello.
Y'all.
Hi.
So, we are going to start.
Valentine's Day.
It is, honey. Happy Love Day, honey. Okay? Happy Love Day. So, tonight we're not going to have everybody's name going across the screen because we want to make sure that we get all of y'all questions and comments from the comment board up on the screen and that you guys can be actively participating because, honey, tonight y'all is going to get schooled, honey. Schooled, okay? So, with that being said, let's introduce everybody, and then we have a selection by Beauty that she's gonna be singing tonight. Y'all know she like busting notes. Okay. We can't hear you.
On purpose.
Oh, okay. Say me. Okay, so next to me, y'all know the beautiful, lovely Miss Tameka.
Hey, y'all.
What you sipping on tonight, sis?
I'm sipping on some Merlot.
Okay. Love that Merlot, honey.
Merlot, yeah, by Radius. Yeah.
Okay. Miss Beauty.
I'm sipping on some watermelon sparkletini by Verdi.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
And she's feeling real special tonight, okay?
Real special.
Miss Tiffany, what are you drinking on, honey?
I'm drinking on some Long Island iced tea.
Oh, shoot!
What?
You say the what?
The real drink.
For real.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island. Okay. And Miss Ashley, what are you sipping on tonight, sis?
Some sparkling apple cranberry. I don't even know who it's by, but you saw the bottle.
But she got some real wine tonight, y'all. Okay, she got some real wine. Okay, so to get us started, Demetrius, do you want to get us in the mood? Because once again, are you ready for love, honey?
Are y'all ready for love?
Are you? Are you?
No.
So let them know.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Loving. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sis. Get us there. Take us there.
I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity.
Yes.
I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to stay in your good grace. Lately I've been thinking maybe you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. They say watch what you ask for, 'cause you might receive. But if you ask me tomorrow, I'll say the same thing. I am ready for love. Would you please lend me your ear? I promise I won't complain. I just need you to acknowledge I am here. If you give me half the chance, I'll prove this to you. I will be patient, kind, faithful, and true to a man who loves music, a man who loves art, respects the spirit world, and thinks with his heart. I am ready for love. If you take me in your hands, I will learn what you teach and do the best that I can.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
I am ready for love, here with an offering of my voice, my eyes, my soul, and my mind. Tell me what is enough to prove I am ready for love.
Yes, beauty. Yes.
Right,
Girl. You
No, they didn't say singing just like her mama. So singing just like her mama.
That's right.
Is that
Good night. I'm ready for love. y'all.
Yes, honey.
Number love.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
right.
Hey, Mama Rose. How you doing?
Hey, y'all
Thank you.
ladies. Hey, Mama Rose. Hey, y'all lovely ladies. A rose for the heart.
Yes. Yes.
Sounded so beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Girl.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Charms, thank you. But it is an S after that Y.
I thought to jump in and hit that note with you.
Don't do that.
No. We got the production ready. We got it ready. Maybe you could do the one later, Mother. Later.
All right.
Later.
Okay.
Ain't nothing but love. Ain't nothing but love.
Thank you.
I'm loving your pearls.
Her pearls.
Oh,
yes,
thank you. I got my own hair too tonight.
I
love it.
Demetrius.
My own hair.
That's her own hair.
That is her own hair. You
okay.
Don't do her. Mama.
It's long.
Just trying to be classy and diva.
Okay.
Okay, honey.
Nice.
Okay. So before we get started, I just want you guys to know that you will see my Cash App going across the screen. I am now just being free to allow my Nista squad to support your girl. You guys love women who whine. So please, if you want to help with donations, because as y'all can see, we are we're doing some things a little different around here. You gotta pay the producer, okay? Okay. So I just want you guys to know that I appreciate any donations. I got a couple last week, and I thank you all for that. As you can see, Beauty has her Cash App up as well. Charms has put a corrected version in the comments, so y'all be sure to check that out. And we are going to go ahead and get our show started tonight. So y'all know we gotta have an icebreaker, okay? Icebreaker. And the icebreaker is this. What is your alter ego in the bedroom? And why?
And why?
What would your name be? What would her name be? So because I know some of y'all a little chicken, a little scared.
I can't. For real.
I'ma go first. So as y'all can see, my looks change. My husband don't never know who he gonna be with, okay? So you can might as well say that brother be cheating, honey. He be cheating with me, okay? Anywho, my alter ego for tomorrow is gonna be Miss Mulan. And you wanna know why? Because honey, my love is international, and honey, I could be whoever he need me to be when he need me to be. Okay. Period.
Excuse me.
Okay. You gotta switch that shit up, honey. Okay.
Sure do.
Okay.
Yes.
Switch it up. So whoever wants to be brave and go next.
You gotta be brave.
Child,
I'll go next.
Okay.
There's some questions. Oh, go ahead.
So my name for tomorrow gonna be Sugar and Spice. But you know what? Everything's gonna be nice. So when I put it on the table, it's gonna be just right for somebody, and they're gonna be tasting it like it's like deja vu, and not the cool.
She said,
All right.
Anybody out there looking for something sexy and sweet, just think about some sugar mama. That's the deal. Love, taste, and all the way nice.
I know that's right.
And that ain't no lie.
Yes.
I got mine.
So keep it sweet and unique. And you never know what might be on the plate.
okay, honey.
Okay, girl.
Okay. I wasn't ready. I wasn't.
Me neither.
Y'all wasn't ready for that?
I wasn't.
Some okay, sweet pie.
No, sugar mama.
Oh,
Sweet can be the taste.
okay.
All right.
So,
My name. You froze.
Yeah, you frozen stuff.
You moving slow.
OMG, not tonight. Not tonight.
I know, right?
Move to the other spot.
You say what?
Move to the other spot.
I'm in the other spot.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Yeah, you frozen.
Oh no. Go Beauty.
Okay, so my name would be Starburst.
Okay.
I'm unexplainably juicy.
And now
that's right.
Juicy. Okay, honey. I wasn't ready. I wasn't.
They talking about some Steph always freeze cute though.
I'm so glad. Okay. Okay.
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead, makeup.
So my name will be
It will be what?
Chocolate Drop. Drop it like it's hot. Like it's hot. I can rock for all day. Hey.
Yes, honey.
Drop, baby, because I'm going to drop it, flip it, turn it around, and drop it again.
Ain't nothing but the best.
Hold on. You better hold on.
Keisha Lachey said, please pray for me. Watching my niece, nephew, and my daughter and our power out. Wish I can watch, but need to save my battery on my phone. We have an ice storm here in Virginia.
Okay, girl. Our prayers is going to you. I know about this weather, honey. This weather has been crazy. Okay, who next?
I'll go next.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me. Mine's gonna be candy because I'm sweet like that.
Ooh.
Just put the candy in her mouth, okay? Talking about
It's gonna be pancake.
it's gonna be candy.
It's gonna be candy because I'm sweet like that.
Yes.
Sweet like
Hey, I
that.
see. I see.
So it should have been sweet tooth.
Because you never can get enough. There you go, because you can never get enough.
You never get enough.
Right.
Because you never can get
So
enough.
who next?
You.
So who next?
Last one.
I'm gonna say Savannah because I'm gonna say Savannah because it's like a Georgia peach.
I'm gonna just put on this line.
So we call you Juicy Savannah?
Savannah,
I cannot believe I'm on this show tonight.
it is your alter ego.
TNT said her name would be Dynamite because she's explosive.
I know that's right, honey. That's a good name. That's a good name, honey. That's a real good name. Okay.
Someone asked about hair color. It's not dyed. I just bleached it. I didn't even finish. I think Charms had someone asked. I just wanted to respond. And I think it was the hair color. But I just bleached it with what is that? Luminous blonde Steph?
Yes, luminous blonde.
Reveline?
No, dark and lovely.
Dark and lovely?
Yes.
Okay, dark and lovely, luminous blonde. That's what it is. Someone asked that like twice, so I just want to say it.
Renee said her name would be Star because she gets crazy. LOL. All things Jasmine said her name would be Freak Nasty because she not trying to make love. Slut her out. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
Honey, I ain't no same thing myself.
A woman knows what she wants.
Sherry said her name would be Mesmerized.
Okay.
I think that speaks for itself.
Exactly. She didn't give an explanation.
Because
they said, yes, Tip, I like your top.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell them where it's from?
I made this myself.
They want to see it.
They want to see it.
They want to see it?
Yeah.
It has a heart.
Okay, I want you to see it up.
We need you to stand up with the off shoulders.
Huh?
We need to stand up a little bit. You ain't got to stand all the way up, but we need to see full-fledged sweater.
Yes, we gotta
move. If you like to see the whole thing, it is on TMZ Creations on Instagram. If you like to see the whole entire sweater, push the earring.
I thought she was gonna, sorry. I thought she was gonna say it's on my OnlyFans page. I'm just joking.
Really, Ashley?
Oh my gosh.
This is a Valentine's Day special.
Hey, you got OnlyFans? Let me find out.
It has hearts on the sleeve too.
Well, we got our names. We can create a count now.
We sure could, child. Okay,
Like the Georgia
so
peach.
that Georgia
Juicy
peach, juicy peach. Okay.
Juicy.
Miss Charm say her name would be Do Me Right. The end.
Yes. Do me, baby.
Like you never done before.
Yes.
And you just can't say no more.
All of us know that song.
Here we are, looking for another.
That was not
So
your cue,
you
mama.
can bring me home.
This is
I
back
was just
in the day
trying to
when
get
you
a
used to
note.
go drag in a corner. Y'all
Yeah, she
remember
just
that?
trying to hit her note.
Y'all remember when y'all used to go to parties and you would slow drag? You know, you get up in the corner of the wall somewhere and you slow drag? No, okay.
And I do, and get in trouble.
No.
Okay, and get in trouble.
You get all the way in trouble.
Yeah, all the way in trouble.
All the way lovers.
Renee said the question is, the single ladies, would y'all start an OnlyFans?
A what?
An OnlyFans page.
No.
Would I start an OnlyFans page?
No, I don't
Yeah.
have any. Do I have any? I don't
I
have.
would say yeah.
You get paid for that?
It's a subscription, yes.
Okay, I
If
might.
I was single, I would.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So people sign up. They pay a subscription. But what I do?
To pay to look at your pictures.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be
I got
nude pictures
so many pictures to look at.
or anything like that.
Mama Rose said I got so many pictures.
Young man, single and free.
Lord. Okay, so Charm said a whole song, so no explanation needed. Facts. Okay, facts. So let's see. Renee said hers would be 31 flavors.
Oh.
She said 'cause they ain't got nothing on her.
Girl.
Marjorie say her name would be Ask, because ask and you shall receive.
Okay. Hey, closed mouths don't get fed.
I know that's right. That's a Ronnie Ho quote. Sherry say she drinking water and cranberry juice because she at the job. She's watching us while she at work. Hey, girl, don't get in trouble now.
We're drinking for you. I got the whole bottle right here.
Okay, so somebody had asked the question I saw in the comments. It says, I keep seeing the question, should women get men a Valentine's or should it be about the woman? That's crazy to me, but what do you ladies think? I got my man something for Valentine's Day.
I think
it's okay to
it's a
get
couple's holiday.
but
It's not just for the women.
That's not just
Thank
for the
you. Yeah, I got my man something for Valentine's Day.
It's okay to get a man a gift if you got one, but if you ain't got one, don't get no gift.
Now, if you ain't got one, I wouldn't be worrying about nobody, okay?
No, because
Exactly.
I'm a perfume lover. See?
But then, I mean, if you think about it, the gift could be you. You just take it up a notch.
Okay, that was
But they
another
said it. They'll say they can get it all the time. So
Period.
Hold on,
No.
hold on.
But what you giving that's different?
what?
Hold on.
But
So what are you giving that's different on a regular day?
But I'm just saying they say they see you every day.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm asking Tamika, what is it that you're giving them that's different than what they get on a regular day basis?
Yeah, Tamika.
it's gonna be different from when you get. You're supposed to switch it up anyway. You supposed to make
Yeah.
What up?
They feel
So
like
he's not gonna-
What up?
wait a minute, y'all asked me. So he's not going to get
Roll the dice.
he gets.
Yeah,
Or
roll the
I
dice.
wouldn't say this day because I'm a person that honestly, Valentine's Day is like okay, it's nice.
a regular day.
But at the end of the day, we giving each other every day. That's how I look at it. So, but if you were talking about Valentine's Day, no, I would do something extra special because certain things he is not going to get all the time. You know what I mean?
It's called ration.
Yeah.
Ration.
Or what they were talking about last week, that coupon book, right?
Hold up. But this was a question that I saw on Instagram earlier too today. They were saying why people think ass is a gift for Valentine's Day.
Why they think ass?
Yeah, it's talking about ass is not a gift for Valentine's Day.
Mm.
No, it's not.
Not that they do it all the time.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Marjorie says she'll put a bow on it.
Okay. Maybe on that type of day you do something different than you would normally do.
Yes.
Today you're not playing, different types of games. You're not handcuffing each other. You're not chasing around each other around the house butt ass naked. You're not, you know what I mean? You're gonna do something.
Who getting handcuffed?
Mama said, who?
You or him.
Him.
You or him.
Really?
Somebody get handcuffed. Y'all better have some handcuffs out there now. Come on. Come on now.
I got
Why you pointing
handcuffs.
at
Key.
No, it was
Yeah.
a wrong point. I was pointing that way. I can't.
Yeah, you pointed at me.
I pointed the wrong way. I'm sorry.
So some people were saying a man should get spoiled too, especially if you're in a relationship. Really, Ashley? Charm says she gets her husband and her son's gift.
Mm-hmm.
Renee said technically, she says she is the gift. My gift is special and different. To me, if you're gonna make yourself the gift, you better be unpackaging something that he ain't seen. Okay.
Period.
Mm.
You gotta put some thought into it.
Yes, some thought, okay? Because they'll be looking at you like, oh, you want diamonds and shit, but what am I getting?
Hello.
That was like,
Same time, man, same time. I don't know you.
And that's why you supposed to be and think about what can you do differently than what you do on a day to day.
Exactly. That's what I agree. I agree with that.
People are like, oh, that's what we doing? That's what we doing? Yeah, but we doing this today.
This is what we doing. This is what we doing. Charm said this year a little different. They're getting money because I've been too sick to shop for anything, but I'm trying to show my sons it's not just for women. That's a good lesson to teach your son, Charms. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Sherry said, if you have a man, yes, get that present and get a gift.
She said ass is the gift for Valentine's Day. Hey.
It's not.
Not really.
Yvonne talking about it is.
We're talking some dress it up.
Y'all young folks.
Lee Green said, did y'all see the post about the Alfredo and women needing to learn how to cook? I didn't see that.
Me neither.
Renee said, technically, no, I read that already. Sorry, Renee. All things Jasmine sound from Michigan, and we celebrate the men on Sweetest Day, but not everyone has heard of that. I have heard of that.
I ain't never heard of that.
I never heard of
You
that.
ain't heard of that? Really?
Mm-mm.
Child, y'all know the government just out here making holidays so they can get people money. Y'all know this, okay?
No, I don't, because I ain't got no check yet.
The Sweetest Day.
Wow.
You ain't been stimulated to me, Tristan.
I ain't been stimulated.
Don't worry, sis. You ain't the only one.
You ain't stimulated. Don't even worry about it.
So
They
yeah.
talking about, speaking of the men,
I'm talking about a check. All right.
talking about her stimulus check, okay? They talking about, speaking of the men, bring them on. Tonight ain't they night.
Man,
ladies.
bring 'em.
Oh, skip.
Tonight is about us. Okay.
Mm-mm. Okay, so you got the question, Step?
I sure do, honey. Hold up.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Let's get into it. Get
So-
into it.
The next question is, do y'all or your men like lingerie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love lingerie too.
Yes. I
I
really
ain't,
do.
I ain't worn it in a long time, but
How can you wear it with what's going on?
I
What's
can
it?
wear it.
Let's say you got a COVID-19 outfit.
No, I ain't got no.
Okay.
That's just wearing
Okay.
the mask. That's just wearing the mask. That ain't a good look.
Exactly. I done seen some people
No.
wearing masks
And
while partaking in some
I
festivities.
can't. I cannot. I cannot.
Child, for love, you can't even kiss no man if it ain't your husband.
Oh my
people
gosh.
kiss people who ain't their husbands. Okay.
Okay, I was going to say
No.
what?
No, she's saying because of COVID.
Oh,
These
because
Yeah.
people,
Who wanna go around kissing somebody
others,
and you don't know what the deal
Others.
is?
others,
others.
and they don't give a damn.
Maybe we just
Mhm.
go with COVID testing together.
I think the case is gonna go up tomorrow. After tomorrow.
Sweet child.
The what gonna go up?
I can't.
Marjorie said, "Do
What
y'all
gonna
know
go up?
today is Valentine's Day? What do you think about it?" Well, I celebrated Valentine's last weekend with my girlfriends.
What is
I think
Valentine's
it's
Day?
good.
With the girl.
Valentine's Day is when you get with your girlfriends and y'all celebrate Valentine's Day together. So you're not just, some people don't have men, so they still be able to get gifts and have fun and partake in good conversation with their girlfriends.
Oh, so this is what we doing right now? We Valentine's.
I think we're having Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We virtually
Valentine's,
Valentine's.
Sandra.
I wish I could give y'all some of this wine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Happy Valentine, girls.
It's Galentine's. Galentine's is for the girl.
It's Valentine to me.
Charm say she loves lingerie. She said either way, hubby doesn't care for it because it won't be on long. That's how my husband see it. It ain't gonna be on long. Yet they do like to see it though.
I know that too.
Exactly.
But see, don't bother you just a little tad bit. You know, just a little cute little outfit. You're like, yeah, oof.
That's why you're supposed to wear your cute shit even under your clothes too, child. So you can.
What about if you wear nothing?
Pull it off.
Yes.
Valentine's Day, when you got somebody that you want to be with, you wear nothing. So really, you ain't got to worry about the lingerie.
You get them old school men that don't care about no lingerie. They just want
Nah,
you.
girl.
They just want you.
Nah, that's not true.
Nah.
Nah.
Now, what my husband considers sexy is a t-shirt and some booty shorts. He considers that sexy as I don't know what.
Yeah. I think majority men definitely like that.
Yes, like
shorts
even a t-shirt and some panties, okay?
Lee Green says she spent so much money on lingerie for her guy just to break or rip it. LOL.
I would be mad as hell. I would be mad.
What?
Okay, but he liked what he see. He liked the outfit, but now it's time to take it off because it's doing what it's supposed to do, which is entice him.
She said that she.
Well, some men like eatable. Some men like eatable panties where they just take them off.
Mm-hmm.
Edible.
Edible
panties, honey.
That too.
You done have some of those, mama?
Child, I used to go to this lingerie and I used to step some eatable panties.
Mom, why you gotta be telling my business?
Well, Beauty asked me, did I know anything about eatable panties? Of course I know. I'm old school. What old school chick don't know about that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you my favorite.
I know a lot. How y'all think y'all came in the world?
Oh, we know
how we got here.
We know. We know how we came in the world, and we know you know a lot.
I know that's right.
And we knew what you thought we did.
I was a teacher of a lot.
I don't know about teaching. I learned myself.
Me too, Joe.
I ain't talking about teach you all.
Oh,
I'm
she
saying
teaching.
I had to
She
learn
teaching class.
how
She
to
giving them lessons in the
maneuver
bedroom.
everything, you know.
Doesn't it just come natural?
No, Mama is
Of
giving
course.
lessons in the bedroom.
Of
She
course.
teaches while she
She
in the
teaching the man.
That's a damn lie. If he don't know nothing, if he don't know nothing, he won't get nothing.
Oh, if he don't know nothing, he don't get nothing.
They don't know
Hell
nothing.
no. I ain't got time to be teaching no old man, young man, nobody. If you don't know what the ropes is for you and get roped, that's just too bad.
You get roped.
So what you
Yeah.
teaching, Mama? Enlighten us.
Huh?
We want to know what you teaching. If you ain't teaching the man,
I shouldn't have to teach him nothing.
She got the moves. That's what it is. She got the moves.
oh, okay.
If you get to be my age and you still got the movement and walk, you can talk and get anything you want. Right, Ashley? Ashley used to tell me, Mama, you can talk for what you want. You know how to get it. Ashley.
She just
Ashley.
threw you under a bus.
right, Ashley?
Right.
Ashley, tell me, Mama, let's go to McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. But Mama, you ain't got no money. You can talk for what you want. Really, Ashley.
Ashley used
Hey.
to do
I don't do McDonald's.
Mama is. I'm not gonna say she's storing this high,
Oh,
but
what you over there sipping on?
I don't
just
know
had
what she's
some,
talking about.
I just had some wine.
right, Ashley?
She has some wine, so she talking off the mark. Okay.
Nah, I'm in control. I'm in control.
Okay. So my favorite type of lingerie, I don't know about y'all, but my favorite type of lingerie is the crotchless panties. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Brushless panties.
Crotchless panties. You
Yes.
ain't gotta worry about taking them off. You ain't gotta worry about moving them to the side.
Look how she looking.
Yes.
But honey,
Ain't nothing.
Yes. I'm
crotchless
definitely.
panties. That's my favorite lingerie, honey.
But my favorite is back in the days when you ain't had thongs, you had bloomers.
Ma, did you just say your favorite lingerie is bloomers?
I can't.
I am dead.
I am dead too. I'm about to fall out. Okay.
My favorite is a.
I said back in the days
Hold on.
when they didn't have thongs.
No, she was so quiet.
That was
Well, I wasn't finished. 1 minute,
No, go
Tamika.
ahead. Mhm.
Back in the days when they didn't have thongs, they had the big girl panties. And, you know, they was comfortable as hell, you know?
Still is.
Shoot.
They still
Hell
is.
yeah. They call them cotton stallions.
No, they call them briefs. They call them briefs.
No, they call them cotton stallions.
Ma, they call them briefs. In the stove, they are briefs,
I say,
bikinis, or they call them boy shorts. That's what they call them now. Them three things right there.
well, I'm old school.
Oh, so you a balloon?
I ain't got no problem with them. At least they don't give you yeast.
Oh, goodness. I
Other
cannot.
men don't give you yeast infections either.
OMG.
God, please. Those
I
girls-
cannot.
What's the next question?
Lee Green said that's for upflow, not to be sexy.
Hold up. Tamika had something to say something. She wanted to say
Go
something.
ahead, Tamika.
Mama Rose crazy. No, we were talking about favorite types of lingerie.
Yes.
Now I was going to say I love bodysuits. It's
Yes.
thong bodysuits.
Yes,
if they
honey.
come out the side and all that, or show the nipple. Ooh, yes, I love a bodysuit.
Yes. I feel you, honey. I feel you. Okay.
I feel you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I can still get them too.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. Child,
I'm a sexy big girl.
nah, nobody said you was big. You should say you was sexy. You was sexy.
Well, you know, to me, just beauty said really.
That wasn't mean that you big. I just said really.
Well, honey, I had to carry some of that big to you all. Cause at least we ain't had to never go worry about getting no booty shots. So you just gotta know how to carry it.
Whoa. So, next question. Have you ever been in love? And if so, how many times?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I was in love.
We know who your love was, honey.
My love, he was so special. He was like my Bonnie and Clyde.
Surely is.
Man, it was my die or ride. You
Ride or
know?
die.
It's ride or die, mama.
Well, it was my die or ride cause he gone now. You know, I still got nothing but love for him.
Right.
He was special.
We know, Demetrius.
What made him so special?
What
That's
made
a
him
good
so
question.
special?
Yes. Answer
He
that.
was my JB.
But that ain't answering what made him so special.
Yeah,
What made him special? He was like in the morning, he was like my dream eye lover. In the night, he was like my midnight shine. He shined every night.
Ma, you sound like a chick that got game.
Even in the dark.
I'm only telling you the truth. She asked the question.
Okay, but what made
Yeah,
him all of
shine
that?
in the
What
dark.
made him all of that? Was it the booty?
No, it was his my first kiss with him.
It was his swag.
That's what made him special.
I think it was his
he
swag.
swagged the
That's what I
kiss.
think it was.
He swagged the kiss like midnight dreams.
Oh, okay.
So that's what made him special. And when it came down to having any other man in my life, it was like he had to break that wall down to let me know he was real.
So it was
And if he
almost
couldn't
like
break
your
that
first
wall
kiss.
down, that means he wasn't real. A lot of men now got nothing but game. They only want a woman for what she can give them. And that's why I said, anybody get this love, my love ain't nothing but the truth, special.
Okay, honey. Okay.
So
Have y'all ever been in love?
Yes.
For those of you who are just tuning in, we are talking about Are You Ready for Love tonight? And we are just going through some questions. We're having a Galentine's night with our girlfriends, drinking wine, and we just talking about, love and how y'all can get ready for tomorrow, honey. Y'all men folks that's in the comments, y'all better take some tips too, child, okay?
Lee Green says she's been in love twice. Her ex that passed, and this relationship she's in now.
Okay.
Renee said she's in love now, and she want to say that honestly, she didn't know what true love was until she met her fiance.
Wow. That's deep, Renee.
Then Marjorie said, "Damn, I was in love with everyone I was in a relationship with. I never did anything."
Okay, Marjorie. I like your honesty, sis. Okay.
That's right.
I think I was in love twice in my life. However, I married my true love. I think sometimes our first love, it's a beautiful thing to, feel loved and be told you're loved and all of that stuff. But at the same token, it's like when you can put that action behind the word, because the word can be a subject, it can be a action word, it can be all of that. When you can put all of that behind it, to me, that's when I truly said I found true love. I married mine, honey. He on lock.
Right.
And key.
He on lock.
On key. Okay.
And papers.
Hold on. The key right here.
And papers.
And papers, honey.
Amen.
That's right. So, any of y'all, how many times have you been in love? And I guess the question to be is like, how did you know you was in love?
Yeah. How did you know?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh my God, Mama, don't take this personal. Please don't. Don't take this personal.
She went to school and met him.
Mom, but don't take this personal what I'm about to say now, okay? I knew it was
Girl,
love when James he stood up to her and he said, "No, I am a part of her life. I'm gonna be here regardless of what you think or say. I'm going to be here." I've never had a man fight for me like that, and because he fought the number one person who meant the most to me, my mama. She was the mama and the daddy. To stand up to her, that took a lot of balls. Okay,
but
so
I
to
didn't have
me,
no balls.
mine say you have balls. Mine say no balls. Okay? My man, he had balls.
Oh,
He did not back down from you.
that was
He
good.
he stood
He took it
exactly.
like
He
a
stood up
man.
to you. He took it like a man, and he was like, "No, I'm gonna fight for this woman, no matter what you said, no matter what his mother said, no matter what nobody said. He said that is gonna be my wife, regardless."
Well, he
And
came to me and said he wanted to marry you, so that was a good thing about him.
to me, that's when I knew I was in love. The fact that I had a man that didn't stand down, because the person I thought I was in love with at first, he was a punk. Okay, he was a punk. We're gonna call it what it is. All right. If mama can make you change your mind and say, "I don't want to deal with all this aggravation, I'm done," to me, you wasn't the man for me. And James stood up to mama. And mama, I know you love him. I know you love him.
That's my baby. That's my son.
That's a son, honey. James stood up to her. That's when I knew I was in love, because somebody finally said, "You know what? I challenge her to be your man."
Well, that's your man when he could stand up to you, somebody strong in your life, your mama.
And you was the truth. You was, Mom.
I sure was.
Still is.
I made him pull those pants and keep those pants up and keep those belts on. It took a lot of guts, but he did it.
He did it. He did it. And I will fight anybody about my husband, okay? Because I just know he fought for me. And you don't
ain't
find
gotta
a lot
fight
of.
nobody because you got
Oh
him
no
now,
no 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 no
girl.
no 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 no! I will cut a bitch about mine, okay?
You can throw them hands. You can throw those hands.
Yes, I will throw some
Well,
hands about mine,
to
okay?
me, if a woman got him, you ain't gotta worry about fighting nobody
I
for what you
don't. I
got.
don't. I just
Cause
said that if I had
that's a
to,
good thing just to know that it's a man in your life that love you and cherish you and honor you and respect you. So I feel like this. Love is love. Love can be so powerful and strong. It'll just open your eyes to what you want.
well, Mama, when
So
I said
I
I
know
don't
all
feel,
my girls feel like that way.
I don't have to fight for
So
James. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm in a relationship like that I will cut somebody about him, and I already know he will go through
well,
hell
you
and
ain't
high
finna go
water.
no jail for that. And you ain't gotta do all that, girl. Cause
Ma,
you
ma,
know
ma.
life goes on. You got him for 26 years.
And I'm gonna
That's a
keep
good
him.
thing.
I'm gonna keep
You
him.
got him longer than I even had your daddy.
Oh, dog, that's
That's a
fact.
good thing.
Okay. Pause for the cause.
Okay, pause for the call.
That's a
Iron
good
Candy
thing.
Baxter said,
Anybody else?
"Yeah, anybody else want to speak?"
I
before
would
we
say
start with
once.
comments?
I would
You said
say
once?
one time in my life, experience, real true love. And how I knew that, it was real genuine and this is really the one for me is when he met my parents, my father definitely, and then how he interacted with my family. That's so important to me. It's always been important to me. And when he met my father and my dad, the first time, it was like my dad pulled me to the side, was like, "That's the one." just like that. You know, like the first time you meeting someone and having a genuine conversation. And this is like at a cookout, you know, and my dad is old school. He like, oh, come over here and let me talk to you. Here's a drink. Oh, you want a drink? Okay, all right, that's fine. Here's some food. And he want to have that conversation to see where your head at. So I knew before that, even like meeting his family, but then it really like settled in once he started to meet my family, and you know, and everyone giving me the same feedback about this person. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely the one. That's how I really know.
All right, Mika, I heard that story.
Tamika.
Beauty.
I would say maybe 3 times.
Oh, 3 times. Okay. I know one of them. I know one of them.
Everyone knows the infamous
Dale.
Dale.
Yes. I know a second one too.
You know the third one too.
I know, child. I know them all. I know them all.
How did I know?
Yeah, how did you know?
When you had your baby.
We talking about period, like with all 3.
Okay.
I think the one was Will.
Mama.
Could you let her talk?
Can you let me talk?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Relationship.
I'm gonna mute her. Go ahead, Demetrius. She is over there on Paul.
Just saying. Can you pause for the calls and mute yourself and not say nothing else?
Shh, Mama.
In regards to my relationships. Speak on your JB.
Okay.
I think just not necessarily one, like when you're around other people and that's all you think about is them. Like I think that's when you like really know, like, because you know I be busy, I be real enthralled and stuff, and yeah, you just feel like, why is this person just they popping up in your brain like every 5 seconds? Like, okay, what's going on? So
I feel you.
But yes, the last one when my baby was birthed, and I would say we was in the delivery room, and I was real ignorant in the very last second moment, like when he was about to come, and yeah, I know I had probably like
you had some episodes.
I had an episode. I'm like, if he could take that, and then plus, like, I think also like our family is kind of superstitious, because our grandma, and it wasn't something that he was familiar with it. It's little things that I say, but it's not something that he practiced. But little stuff that I'm superstitious about, he's aware of it, and he makes sure that he, like, say for instance, I'd be like, don't split the pole, like, so he'll make sure we don't split the pole. Like, he'll even say it to make Mari, don't split that pole, like,
yes.
So it's important to him because it's important to me.
Yeah, James know that too, child.
Yeah. It's bad. Don't judge us.
Don't. But yeah, when you can play off of that, yeah, okay. You be paying attention. You paying attention.
Or for instance, like I got the bowl recently from my mama.
She got the bowl. She the bowl lady now, y'all.
And he was taking it to the car, and
he almost fell, but he wasn't gonna drop that bowl.
He gonna make sure that bowl was in his hand because he knew it was sentimental because it was my grandma's bowl.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes, I agree.
All right, Ashley.
Ashley, don't do that. Have you ever been in love? And if
I'm on,
so,
I'm on mute.
how many-
No, I'm on mute. I didn't know
okay,
I was still mute. Sorry.
okay, good.
Yes. I anybody that y'all personally ever met. So I ain't gonna name no names, but they been to your house before, Steph.
Yes, I know.
So, but the one that I am with now is the one that it's a wrap. And how I knew is, once we got together and he treated my daughter right, that's what made me know this is it. Because anybody that yeah, because you already know my baby. Talking about Asia, and um, yeah, he's a down to earth person. He make me laugh all the time. So yeah, anybody that keeps me happy, they for me, and I am in love with them, and I am in love with him.
Oh, I just touched
Did you
my
hear me?
heart. Yeah, we heard you.
And everything I'm saying like flow, like, cause y'all acting like y'all ain't hear me.
No, we hear you, honey. We hear you. We hear you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, honey. We hear you. Tiffany,
I would say twice.
twice.
Myself and my
Okay.
daughter. So
She
I
said
would
what?
She
I
said
said
herself.
twice. Myself and my daughter.
That's girl, give me a pound.
That's deep.
Give me a pound. Give me a pound, girl. Give
All
me a
right,
pound.
honey.
You
She
didn't hear
said
me, Tamika?
myself.
Yourself and your daughter.
Because you want to know
Mhm.
what? Honestly, that's what a lot of people fail to realize is that you got to be in love with yourself first before you can love anybody.
Exactly. Self love is the best love.
It is,
But you
honey.
have to have self love in order for somebody to love you. If you don't love yourself, you can't expect nobody else to.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. I like that answer, Tiffany.
And
I like that
that right there should let you see, like, when you're in long relationships, obviously you love yourself because you got somebody that's loving you for a long, long time.
fact. Okay, mommy.
Yes, okay.
Mommy, go do this. Okay, so the next question that I have for you ladies is, does intimacy play a major factor in the way we love?
A major factor.
hmm I'll go
That's
last on this one.
that's very important.
Intimacy. Because it's the difference between intimacy and sex. Sometimes
Exactly.
people
Yeah.
confuse the two, and they are not the same.
No, it's not. I mean, I feel like it's really important, but I also think it's one of those things that you're learning each other, so you can tell or show your partner what you like, and what that means to me as far as having intimacy. So, some people, like you said, think it's just intercourse or something like that, and it's not. It could just be like holding each other. You know what I mean? Like just or just sitting in a room and just kind of vibing and talking in each other's arms. It could be something
Mhm.
as simple as that. But I think it can be taught. But I also feel like it's very important too. If you a person that like that means so much to you, like you have to be able to tell your mate, this is what I like, and show him, what it means to have that intimacy, because it's so many different levels. I feel like when you have intimacy, it's so many things that you can do that you feel like that will, you know, um, just without so many things you can do without just having sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just
So
really
like your love language.
and being loving
Yeah.
this person and just enjoying the moment, enjoying the person that you with. Like I feel like that's something that you have to be able to communicate with your partner when it comes to that.
Okay.
I would say my pastor. I don't know, we shouldn't be talking about what we talking about, but when he's describing our relationship with God, but also describing your relationship with a partner, when he's speaking of intimacy, you're saying into me, see. So you're looking into me to see what's important to me. And like Tamika said, it can be something as simple as cuddling or just talking. You might want to read to each other. You might just, just doing the little things that people so many times take for granted.
Yeah.
Just appreciating it and just knowing who I am and me knowing who you are. That's the intimacy that I seek. And that comes along with communication, being able to communicate effectively with each other. Not allowing things to get out of proportion, and can actually have a adult grown up conversation and agree to disagree if we do disagree, but then move on and then still appreciate each other and not take things so seriously. That's the type of intimacy that that I feel that I can appreciate.
Yeah.
That's deep, sis.
Because sex can come a dime a dozen.
Yeah, you can have sex with anybody.
Hello.
Anybody.
Now, depending on if it's good sex, that's a whole nother thing, okay?
But then that comes along with intimacy.
Correct.
Because,
when you share your stuff like that, even when you're in a sexual relationship, let's
exactly,
you're sharing your stuff with
some
that person.
things you may be able to okay, because now your connection is deeper than just the sex. So you can tolerate some things a little bit better because the intimacy is there that comes along with it.
Yeah, because it's like a different connection. Intimacy, I feel like it is a different connection. Not like your normal, just you having sex with somebody. No, that's y'all connected on a different level.
Mentally.
Yes.
Physically,
spiritually.
I agree with you, Demetrius. Intimacy it's got to be the things outside of the sex, like my man rubbing my feet,
Yes, without you asking, baby, I had a rough day.
Massaging my head, especially when my hair's short. That
is girl, get a good hair wash. Ooh, let them wash your hair real good.
Yes, in the shower together.
Yes,
baby,
especially. You said especially when your hair is short, because
I feel his whole hand. Do you hear me? His whole hand on my head.
That's a beautiful thing.
It is. It's so deep, and even when you take a shower with your spouse, it's like you bathe each other. To me, I feel like that's intimacy. It's just connecting on a whole nother level. So to me, it's important. It's very, very important because my love language is quality time and physical touch. That's my love language. So that's important to me. So totally agree with you on that. Intimacy, I see me, okay, in him. Woo! Got me over here.
Sandy 2 Cents says real intimacy plays a huge part. Sex, okay, but I'm Moresto talking about the intimacy that allows you to connect on a foundation of transparency that exists because we know we got each other.
Yeah.
I agree.
I can tell you this, sometimes as women, we don't want our spouses or our mates to see us in a different light where, it's not, being sexy or pretty or being feminine, okay? But to me, I found real intimacy, like when I had my last child, when I had Jada, the fact that my husband was in the bathroom with me, helping me get dressed. And after a C-section, child, how life be, okay? It is a whole other thing, okay? And for him to go out and buy me the panties that grandma told him to buy me, and then to help me put them on, to me, I found intimacy in that too, because it was there was no shame. It was Steph, this is who you are. I love you. You gave me a child, so I'm gonna help you. We're gonna do this together. I know you
Yeah.
can't do this by yourself, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with you. Versus it being a stranger, like the nurse or something like that. You know, intimacy can come in all different forms. So to me, it's just like what touches you.
Yeah. What do you think, Pip?
I agree with you and Tameka. The same thing. I need the cuddling. I need the intimacy and stuff like that. So yeah,
It's important to a relationship. I
it's
think it's
very
important
important.
to a thriving relationship. Sometimes I think people in relationships sometimes forget the things that you did to get to be in a relationship.
Hello.
Okay, Demetrius.
I'm just saying, like, do those same things to keep me.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
It's
Don't
so
forget.
important.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget
it.
it.
Don't put your representative on to entice me and woo me, but then when you get there, you just like, okay.
I got
And you
you. I
know,
got you.
Yep.
I got you. So I don't got to do
Mhm.
those things no more. And I mean, let's just be keep it 100. We as women have to be the same thing. We can't show our representativeness.
Exactly.
We have kids. You know, we talking about okay, we got the family, we got the kids, we got to cook, we got to clean, we got to do this. No, you make time for what's important to you.
You
Exactly.
right.
Yes.
Sleep.
Demetrius.
I'm joking.
No, you're not. You're serious.
I'm dead ass. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Leave.
So,
But
mama, what do you think is intimacy? Is intimacy important to you?
well, get me off mute.
You ain't on mute.
Oh, yeah, it plays a big part, you know. Like you always saying, sometimes you could be before you get with a guy and you meet him, oh he fine long as you got him and soon as you with him, then his ass change up. So there's no intimates, the cuddling, that ain't good no more. All that's like a fake thing, you know. So you know what's real once you really got it. So to me, I feel like you got a lot of love when you meet somebody, but in a way, like if you met that person and he changed up on you, so it's no intimacy to me no more. All that just goes out the door, you know. The love goes out the door. Who want a man that you get him, he find 1 minute, then he gets sleepy on your ass. He ain't right, you know. So you
cannot.
gotta get rid of that and find.
Get
You
sleepy on
gotta
your
find some new meat, somebody who know what they want and
That
appreciate
is
what they
true.
got, you know. Cause there's a lot of men's got a lot of games now, you know. So I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be in love with any man I meet, cause I got to get to know him first. I got to get to know if that's the true person, you know, who he pretend to be, you know.
Yep.
Cause I met a guy one time. I thought I was in love, but I got married to him and everything. But shoot, man, please, that shit changed up when I got married. You know, to me that wasn't no intimacy or nothing. You know, it's like I didn't know him no more. You know, so I didn't stay put with that too long. Cause Mama Rose will find your ass out. You know,
Okay.
it don't take long for me to get to find you out. So ain't no game here, and ain't no plan here, and ain't no playing no game with me at no time. Cause I see you for who you are. If you real, I'ma know you real. If it's real love and real intimacy in that relationship, I'ma know. Cause it's gonna be some kind of commitment. It ain't gonna be just you coming in and it ain't right. If it ain't right from the start, I don't need that shit. I guess I'm so old school to it don't phase me no more. So, but I know it's somebody out there. If you see this, you look. and you find out that it is true love out there, and you need a good woman, and you looking for a good woman that you can spend your life with, Mama Rose here. Cause hey, I know it's a lot of single men out there looking for a good woman.
I don't necessarily
And
think there's a lot of single men out
I'm not in no hurry to just go jump on anything that rocks the boat. It don't roll like that. Cause I know, hey, when I give my love to somebody, it's got to be real. And my girls, you all gonna know about it.
And they gonna sit on the
there.
couch.
And they're gonna sit on their
But
they're gonna ride
like,
their couch.
just like Beauty said, he gonna sit his ass on the couch.
Yeah, they go
Exactly.
way
Only
out.
time he gonna sit there, he ain't gonna come. First of all, he ain't coming to my house. He must be gonna sit on the couch somewhere on the outside.
He gonna sit on the couch.
He ain't gonna be sitting on my couch.
On the pole.
Cause
On the couch.
no, he ain't gonna sit on my porch. First of all, he ain't gonna know where I stay. I got to know him. Cause I've been in that drama life before. But a man who had a daughter and she just felt like her daddy didn't know what the hell he want. So I don't want to be in a relationship like that. I don't want a man who got kids either. Because if he got kids, he don't even know what love is. Half of them don't.
Really?
So
You done went left.
Yeah, Ma, you don't
Yeah.
want totally left. Okay, so
well, I went left for a reason.
why?
Because hey,
No, we talking about love. We ain't talking about all that extra.
I'm talking about love.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about
Beauty. I'm talking about love. I said God will send me the love of my life when the time comes. I ain't in no hurry.
He will. Don't be. Ashley.
So I'm just keeping it real.
Okay, Ashley, is intimacy important in your relationship? Ashley,
She sleeps.
is intimacy important in your relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very
Okay,
important.
Okay. So Renee Wally said, I have a question. Did you ever love somebody and they did not love you? Or did you? The person, but they did not love. Girl, Renee, you gotta get your question.
She said, or did you love them and they didn't love you?
Do you? No.
I ain't never been in a relationship like that.
I ain't never been in a situation like that either.
No.
I have, Renee. It was a sham.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I couldn't do that. Nah.
I know what you're talking about, girl.
Sandy said, as you go through real life shit, that intimacy gets deeper and deeper.
Oh, yes, it do. Like I said, I was having a C-section and my husband in the bathroom helping me get my life together. Do you hear me? Yeah, it gets deep.
He should have been helping you get your life together because he's the reason why it done fell apart.
No, we the reason why it fell apart, okay?
Well, yeah, both of y'all together.
I feel like you get closer.
Yes, and when you go through shit, like
yes, when you go
the
through
It should pull you closer.
intimacy, like even like being at a long distance, you know, my husband was deployed. Like when I tell you that had to be some creative ish right there. We have Facebook, FaceTime, and all that stuff back in the day. You had to be real creative through email, letters, you know, things that you sent them for as care packages and stuff like that. And child, I'm just glad I survived that because I could have used FaceTime and social media back in the day when he was deployed.
Hello.
I could have used it.
But when you go through it and you get through it,
yes, you appreciate each other.
You appreciate each other.
Right.
On a whole nother level, okay? Whole nother level. You want to read some more comments?
Renee said, I remember being sick recently and my fiance seen I was cold. So he put the bed throw in the dryer and that Joan was so warm and he moved over closer. And I tell him I love hearing his heartbeat.
Oh,
That's so romantic.
sweet.
That is.
But it's the little stuff like that. Like He could have just put the blanket on her, but he went and put it in the dryer to make sure it
He
was
went
warm.
the extra mile.
He took the extra mile.
They said take a shot every time
Right.
Steph touch her braids.
Well, I'll be drunk then.
No,
They said take a shot every time she touch her braids. Okay, I'm gonna try to be conscious of it now. Y'all to be messed up on here, okay?
okay, so a question is, um, when when looking for love, do you feel like the male figures in your life play a role as far as if you're willing to accept? What was the question I posed to you, Step? What was that question about?
Okay, if you're not in a relationship, do you feel like you run away from love because you've never properly been loved? Therefore, you don't recognize it when it's in your face.
That part.
It's possible. I'll never know. My dad. Yeah.
I've
But
never been in that situation.
huh?
I've never been in that type of situation.
That you don't recognize the love.
No, I recognize it. That's what I'm saying. I've never been in a situation that I did not recognize it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be able to answer that. Because I think for certain men, I feel like in my life that feel like that new family is important to me. Like they wanted to make an impression on my father. You know what I'm saying? So is it different? You know what I'm saying? When you meet somebody that like, if you want to meet your family, like, it's a reason for that. You get what I'm saying? And it's also because of how they were been brought up to as well. And his family was the same way. So I never been in that type of situation. That's what I'm saying, like that.
Yes, me neither. Okay, I guess take a drink because I just touched my braids again.
Oh, you take a drink?
We
We take a drink? Listen, I don't think none of y'all been on here drinking but me.
I'm still drinking my drink.
So all the way down.
I'm
I had to
drinking.
refill.
I'm right, which I just refilled too. Okay,
Okay.
it's called one
And
of
I
the
get
wines.
I just want to make sure y'all with me. That's all. That's all. Because this is the second glass. And I'm
I've never been in a situation, but I can see where people who may have been in abusive relationships and they've stayed in those relationships because they thought it was love, but it really wasn't love. But now they may have seen their mom in an abusive relationship, or they didn't have their father in that in their life, that they feel like, okay, well, this is the man that says he loves me. This is the man who has been with me. Yes, he's abusing me, but that's why so many of them stay. um I can see where the lack of a father, or the exposure to an abusive situation, can make them think that this is love, but it's not really love. But then when they find a man that does want to love them the proper way, it's difficult for them to accept, because it's unrecognizable to them, because it's unfamiliar territory that they're charting at that point. So they're not used to the subtleness of a loving relationship, where they um they may think that he green because he ain't doing this, but he really ain't. He's just, he's the love that you're looking for, but you don't recognize it because of the things that you've been in your past. So you run away from it, and then later on in life realize, oh well, he really did love me, and I should have, could have, but now it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you.
What do you think, Tip?
I needed the question repeated.
Do you think you run away from love, and If not, like, what was the question, Step? I can't remember what I said.
Girl, you better be glad I took notes. If you're not in a relationship, do you feel like you run away from love because you've never properly been loved?
Love.
Therefore, you don't recognize it when it's in your face.
That part.
Okay. No, I don't think I would run away, but I wouldn't know if they're in love because some people they don't show it, so it's kind of hard to recognize because everybody different. So I wouldn't run away from it, but if I knew it was there, I would go towards it, especially if I felt the same way.
Okay,
So
cool.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you're right. Some men won't show it, and it may be because they've been hurt in their past, so
That's true.
they're not willing to show the love that they may feel for you. They're not gonna say it definitely, but they're not gonna show it as much as they could because they don't want them. They don't want to get hurt because they've been
yeah,
hurt.
they're afraid. Yeah,
That's why I think it's so important. Like, we talk about love language. It's so important. I know it's a little short little quiz, but it's really
Yes.
important to kind of take that to
Yes,
understand each other love language, because you could be speaking one way and this other person is speaking totally different.
yes.
Yeah.
We'll really get to know, okay, how you can really um, um, get to know what this person really likes, because they can tell us a lot of things. We can tell each other,
Right.
but I think that taking that little quiz, it just means a lot more. Like, okay, I got it. So like like Steph said, you were what? Physical touch and
I have two. Mine
physical
were
touch and
physical touch and quality time.
quality time. So then you kind of know what that person likes, and it's not something that you can guess later. Like, you already know what the person like.
Mm-hmm.
So just do it.
Let's do it.
Because that person want to really appreciate you, and for you to doing whatever those little things that they
but
like.
some of those little things change. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, it does. That's
just
why.
like people grow, and they change as they grow up. I mean, stuff change what they like, so you have to
We
find out.
all evolve and we all change. I mean, that's something, you should think, like, every year you continue to evolve, you continue to change, but it's still important as far as the basis. I feel like with you communicating with someone that you love or you care about and you want to, get to know what this person really likes, you got to take that time to understand that person.
Yeah,
So
that's what has to be
True.
the
confident
love language, I feel like it's perfect, and hopefully, the person is taking the time and answering the questions honestly, so that you can get some feedback and, like, okay, so I know that quality time is what he like. So then you want to do those little things, what I'm saying, to make him feel appreciated, because he's going to appreciate it. Because if he like quality time, then he's going to appreciate those things that you do that involves with quality time.
Right.
Vice versa.
Right. Donna G said single moms get a bad stigma in the dating pool. So my question is, how would you ladies recommend us single moms to navigate the dating scene?
Date. Date
Yeah,
everybody.
I'm like, date. Don't let them eat your children up front because you don't know them. You're still getting to know them, and I mean, just feel your way through. I mean, that's the best way to say it. Like Tamika said, just date.
Date.
Then you find somebody that you really like. Then you go on multiple dates with them to see where their head is. You see, so they can see where your head is and see if it's something that's worth pursuing. And if it is worth pursuing, then you take the necessary steps and then you take it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and don't sleep
I
with
don't
everybody.
Yeah,
Don't even
You
let 'em
want
get
to?
home.
just
No,
say
I
don't
think sleep with everybody either. Date,
Yeah.
but
Don't
don't
stop
sleep with
pop
everybody.
locking and dropping it.
Well, I don't know. You do what you choose to do, because
Yeah,
I'm not a person to judge, because I have friends that they have sexual desires, and that's just what it is. We all grown. At the end of the day, that's what you choose to do. That's what you choose to do. I'm not going to judge you. But I think that when you are dating and you have kids, like, at the end of the day, you still have to have a life. Like, I feel like when my daughter was younger and I was a new mom, I did lose myself. Like, where is Tamika? Until I had one of my students was like, when you gonna get your hair done? Like, you look, you not yourself. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not myself. And I had to really think about, like, I gotta get back to me and the things that I enjoy. And I feel like it is important because at the end of the day, you still are a woman. You still have needs. You
Yeah.
can still be a great mom on the side, but you want to separate the two. You know what I mean? So just going out dating and getting to know people, is nothing wrong with that. And at the end of the day, if this man wants to, I guess take you off the market and he wants to put some time into you, and you guys create a life together, he gonna show you that. But until that time come, yeah, you should be like dating.
But what if your child doesn't reciprocate to that? What if
What?
they don't accept that you, like, once you figure out that person, you don't got to know them? What if your child is rebellious against that? Then what do you do?
You
Figure
have
out the reason why.
Exactly. You have to talk about that because I've been a product of that being younger. And I think it's very important as mothers that we sit and talk to our children as far as like, what is it about the person that I'm dating? It's important because you want to know how they feel. You want to bring Joe Blow that you fall in love with. And this is the man in your life. You're going to get married, this and that. But your child is like, oh, I don't like him. So what is your child is feeling with this man? That's important. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to listen to your child to see, okay, why is this person feeling this way? And I tell you, 9 times out of 10, and I know, and I'm speaking from my own experience, 9 times out of 10 is because that man may have not been putting that much time into your children or child. You know what I mean? It's a package deal. So you deal with me, you date me, and we get to that point where we include my daughter. Oh, you bring her into this equation. You know what I'm saying? So just like you courted me, you need to do the same thing to her. You need to get down to her level, see what she likes, get to know her, spend some quality time. That's important because children sometimes get out of the equation. And sometimes mothers, we do that because we want this man so bad that we leave our leave our children out the equation. And it can't be. He should be wanting that relationship with your child if he really wants to be with you. I wholeheartedly believe that because I live that and I know that. You know what I'm saying? So if you out here dealing with a man that just want to deal with you and not with your children, bye. He gotta go.
Hello.
What if
Go.
what if he deals with your child, but your child is rebellious because that's not their dad?
Well, because probably the child want mommy and daddy to be together. But I don't know how old this child is, but you need to have that conversation. Be honest.
But what if you have the conversation and the child just won't get past it?
What
What
do
if
you
you have that
because that's what they
conversation with
heart
the child?
desire. That's probably what they heart desires. They want mommy and daddy to be together. They probably really want that. They want the family with mommy and daddy together. But then, I mean, if you feel like you can't give all the answers, then that's when I would say you have to get a third party in to kind of really relate or talk to the child to understand what's going on. Because children at the end of the day, yeah, they want mommy and daddy to be together, 100%. 100%. And I'm saying that because once again, from experience it, but it's not always like that. And they may not understand it because they're too young. And I don't care if they preteens, they still too young. They ain't still gonna understand it because all they know is mommy and daddy. They want y'all to be together. But they don't understand all the things that you may have went through, he may have went through, that it's just not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And mommy and daddy ain't gonna ever be together. This is what it's gonna be. But I think that's when you have to, maybe if you feel like you don't have all the other answers you tried, then you have to get a third party in to kind of talk to your child to help your child, like talk to them and help them to relate with what's really going on. I think that's important. But if you baby men ain't interested in a child, like they ain't gonna never work. For me, it ain't gonna never work. Some women trying to make their work, but that shit don't never work.
Well, I got something to say on that subject.
Okay.
To me, I feel like as a single mom with 4 girls, I feel like when you get into a relationship and you meet somebody, you don't always try to get that man to get involved with your daughters or your sons first, you don't do that because first of all, you need to first of all check that person out. You need to check their background out. You got to make sure he's not a predator or
Mm,
somebody that's a child molester. One thing I say about some of the young ladies today, they'll meet a man, and next thing you know, they letting him take care of their kids while they
mm,
out there working. And that's the wrong thing to do. But you have to get to know. I understand what you talking about, Tameka. You saying, you got to get to know the person, this and that. But a lot of times that's not the case. I don't work in juvenile detention centers. I don't work in sex offender programs. That's where women's are wrong. Meeting a man for the first time, you might meet a man in a club or whatever, and then you take him home. You say you in love with him, this and that. You can't make a child love a man. Let that child grow to know that person. First of all, you would have to know that man first. Get to know all about him. That's what we black women's and whatever racial women's out there, we don't get to know that person. We
mm.
need to first of all check backgrounds. If we don't do that, I see so many men out there in this world that got backgrounds and they child molesters. And I had a girlfriend one time years ago. She met a guy in a club, brought him home. You don't bring a man to your home first. You don't bring a man nowhere around your kids first. You
No.
get to know that person, know everything about him you possibly can about that man before you bring him into your kid's life or into your home. You leaving a man that say, "Oh, I'm gonna step out for a few minutes. Could you watch my child while I'm going out?" And you got some men that rape your kids. You just can't bring a man into your kid's life.
Hmm.
That's the wrong thing to do. I stress this to any woman or young lady out there that got kids. Do not let a man get involved with your kids first. If your kids saying that they don't like the person, maybe they got their reason. That's why young girls shouldn't get involved going places with you or your man or friend or whoever for the first time. Let yourself get to know a man first. I feel bad when I see what children's 3 years old done got molested by men's out there that came into their mom's life because they needed a man.
It ain't
No,
just man molesting, it's woman
that's
It
molesting
not
ain't
too.
good.
Hello.
women
Just
molesting kids
listen,
Doing
too.
the same thing.
listen.
Yeah,
I had
right.
the floor open for
That's
you all,
too.
so I'm telling you this because I don't work and I done seen all kind of stuff where men said, "Oh yeah, she let me watch her kid," and the whole time he was raping the little boy, and the mama was so in love with this man that she took her love off of the love for her child. And I know we all need love, but really, we don't need that kind of love. When a man come into your life, you don't know him for a month, you don't know him for a week, you don't know him for a year, and all of a sudden, always listen to your child. If your child come to you and say, "Oh, this person did something," listen to that child
Yeah.
because it's very important.
Yes.
It's
It's
Oh,
very.
very important. I
Lee
stress
Green,
this to anybody.
You have
Lee
to.
Don't
Green, Lee Green
don't
just
don't
said.
don't do it.
Lee Green
I,
just
I
said.
understand. I done been in
Uh,
love. Huh?
Let me speak, please. I said
What?
Lee Green just said, I hate when people don't believe their kids. I agree on that. I hate when people don't believe their kids either.
Yes.
Kids tell their parents the truth and the parents be in denial and don't want to believe it and want to make excuses and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like if you don't tell your children that something ever happened and I need you to come tell me, and when they tell you, you sit there and you call them a liar, shame on you.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
You
she
have.
Shame
say you can't
on
even leave
you.
them with you can't even leave them with family either.
Facts.
No.
Facts. You have
No.
to be very skeptical about who you leave your children with. I've always been that way, child.
Yeah.
Always.
You just gotta listen. You gotta talk to your children, see why. There's always a why. There's always something why they don't like someone that you're dating. You have to be able to listen to it.
To listen to them and let them know that this is a safe space for you to speak to me about. Because
Yep.
when kids don't feel like it's okay to talk to them about things, like talk to their parents about stuff like this, you will never find out nothing.
Ever.
So
That's true.
I can say in our family, in Mama Rose and her 4 daughters, the one thing that I can honestly say my mama never played about was, if somebody touch you, do something to you, you better tell me, because she said she was gonna handle it. And I never knew what she meant by she would go to jail for us when we was younger until I became a mother myself. Once you
Oh,
become a
I'm gonna
mother
kill and
yourself,
die by mine.
yes, once you become a mother yourself and you know that feeling, you're like, oh, I'm going to hell and hot water for mine, okay?
Get the bail money, because I'm
Get
a
the
killer.
bail money. We're gonna have to have what you call it, a GoFundMe.
I'll be like, make a GoFundMe account, please, because
It ain't always got to be a man. It could be a woman too.
it don't matter, male or female, don't matter.
Facts.
Yeah, don't
Like,
matter.
The next question is this. I have another question. If your partner that has been married before you does not marry you after a few years, does that mean he doesn't really love you?
No, that doesn't mean he doesn't love you. He may not just be ready. He may be afraid. You know,
Might be cheating.
I don't think necessarily cheating. I just sometimes men that have been in relationships or been in marriages prior to the person they with now, you never know how that marriage may have ended. You don't know the story behind that marriage. So to me, it's like they could be afraid. They could be afraid of, committing again like that. They can also, I don't know. The biggest thing I think is they're afraid of commitment and going back into that type of commitment when it comes to marriage, because marriage is forever. That's what they say, by the Bible. They say marriage is forever. So I don't necessarily think it means that they cheat and the reason why they didn't marry you. It just can be time. But do I think I would have a time limit on that time, okay? Because there's an expiration date, boo. We ain't going to be doing no 10, 20 years, and we around here still talking about we going to get married one day. No.
Nah.
No. There has to be an expiration date. And I think once you put that out there, if they're gonna marry you, they're gonna marry you. And if not, that's when you have to make a choice. That's when you have to make a decision.
Sometimes it could be they just holding you back, saying that they're gonna marry you and don't marry you.
Yep, that too.
But look at all these stars that's not been married 10 times. They've been in a relationship all these times.
Yeah, it's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of them out there. The next question I have, could you be in a relationship that lacks romance? I'm gonna go ahead and go first on this. Hell no. No, ma'am.
Nah.
No, I cannot. I can't be in a relationship that lacks romance. And I'm gonna say this for myself as well. Romance does not just fall on the man's shoulder; it falls on the woman's shoulders too. And to me, a relationship without it, I don't see myself in it.
Me either.
I totally agree.
Yes, romance is very important to me. I like to be wooed, honey. That's my word. I like to be wooed. You can't woo me? Bye.
Hello.
I second that.
I second. You second
I
that?
third that motion. I third
that motion. Do we have a 4?
It's agreed.
It's stamped. It's stamped, honey. If I don't have romance, you done lost me. You done lost me. Ashley!
She sleep.
Ashley, does romance, is that important to your relationship?
Yes. What question are we on? Could you be in a relationship that lacks romance? Oh no.
No, ma'am.
No.
Did you miss the last question we just asked?
Lee Green said, "No, that's a
Yeah,
boring ass relationship."
I
I
know that's
know for real.
What she said?
How could you want to live your life like that?
I couldn't. I
I
couldn't.
said,
That's why
how could you want to live your life like that?
I couldn't. That's why my answer was hell no.
She said, "No, she needs romance. Those just because moments mean everything.
They do.
They do."
They do. They do. I don't care how simple, how little, how small it is. They need everything. Everything. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. Me and Mr. Lawson now watching HGTV. It's romantic as hell to me, okay? No, I'm so serious. He is watching with me. He paying attention. He's like, okay, I see what you mean, wife. Okay, like that stuff is important.
I need some.
What if it lacks romance but not finance?
Excuse
It
me.
is very important.
Excuse me,
I
Tristan?
said, what if it lacks romance but not finance? Some
I'm
people
sorry.
just
I still need the
money.
romance. I still need the romance.
I need the romance.
I can't be romancing myself with your finances, okay?
Hello.
The real,
it's for finance. You know, that's a song.
that shit don't mean nothing then. It don't mean nothing then.
Finance don't mean nothing if it ain't no romance.
It sure don't. Because you can have all the money in the world and be unhappy as I don't know what.
And at the end of the day, what you won't do on his part or
Somebody
your
else will.
Somebody else will.
So money can't buy you love?
Money
Money
can't buy
can't
me.
buy love
No,
No.
it can't.
or
It cannot.
romance.
It
But
can't even walk through my door.
Absolutely not.
No,
I need the romance.
I need it too.
I need to be wooed.
All
I
the way.
need the bubble baths.
I know. I need the back massage. I
took
need the
dinners,
head massage.
I need the feet
I
massage.
need the warm blanket.
I need the spooning.
Exactly. I just need some cuddle time.
I need the
Exactly.
rubbing the booty.
But what?
Rubbing the booty, girl. Rub
Oh,
my
I
booty.
thought you said wiping the booty. I was going to say, wait a minute.
Rub the booty, honey.
Oh, okay.
Smack
I
the
can
booty.
tell.
Woo, woo, woo.
Come on, I concur.
Woo.
Yes,
Woo, woo, woo.
I need to be wooed. I do.
You don't know what to do.
Okay, so Demetrius, you want to read some comments right quick?
Yes, I have Nyana TV. She says, I'm in a romanceless relationship right now, and it is horrible, and it's about to be cut short. Do you hear me?
I feel you, honey.
Cut him short.
She
Cut it, girl.
Janine said, I never saw my grandparents sleep in the same bed, yet they stayed married for 51 years.
You never saw them sleep in the same bed?
crazy.
But they still loved each other.
Yeah, but I gotta sleep with my man. I'm sorry. I can't be sleeping in no little bed or a bed without him. I got to. That's important to me.
I hear you, girl.
Sandy 2 Cents said, I appreciate romantic gestures, but I honestly don't think I need it. But maybe I think that way because the romantic gestures exist.
That is why, Sandy. If they didn't exist, trust me, Sandy, you would know, honey. You would be like, what's your husband's name? You're going to be checking him real quick, okay?
Wow.
Marlo Foster said, no, ma'am, I love being loved.
I do too. It's a beautiful feeling.
It's a love, Joan.
It's a beautiful.
In reference to the marriage question, Sandy 2 Cents said, that doesn't mean he doesn't love you, but I suggest people figure out their deal breakers before they spend too many years waiting. That's not cool.
Yes, so important.
Yes. What are
But
your
then
deal breakers?
Michelle Burney said, men get hurt too, and they need to heal, just like us women.
Yes.
Some other people say they'll give them like 3 years, no more than that.
3 years.
I would
Give
have
me
to
3
say,
years back.
I would say less than. For me, I think it'd have to be a year or two.
I can't do 3 years.
Lee Green says the woman planning for the wedding, did they set a date and send out to say the dates? I think it's a red flag. Marlo said they become comfortable. They just don't want to think about it.
Yeah,
I could say that on
All
both
things,
parts.
men, 100%.
all things Jasmine said, Mama Rose has worked everywhere.
She sure has, girl. She got an extensive resume.
Yep.
She
You
sure
name it, I worked it.
She sure has, honey. What
I
else?
cannot. 72 cents in reference to single moms. She said, I would encourage single moms to not get caught up in other people's narratives and stigmas. You are a woman, a mom, and a whole human who should pursue what is healthy and works for you.
Yep.
Back, Sandy.
Okay.
Yep. Keep the child to the side.
Back. Thank you to Sandy Tucson and Miss Charms. They have sent some donations to Women Who Wine tonight. So thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Sandy 2 cents say, I respect the love languages for how we prefer to be loved by someone else. We also need love languages on how we prefer to love ourselves.
Woo, that needs to be a book. That needs to be a book.
How to love themselves. That is so important.
Yes, love languages for
yourself.
yourself.
Love somebody else.
Yes.
Ooh, that's deep. Marjorie said, it's easy to miss on the love of your life because people love differently. A 1 gallon love person can give you all their love, but if you are a 5 gallon person, it will not be enough.
Ooh.
That's deep.
That's deep.
That's deep.
That's deep, child.
Very
so true.
My cup could runneth over.
Real deep.
You just gotta be ready. Because that means you're not really ready.
Yes.
I am Haven Baxter said, question, have you ever fell in love with someone you are not physically attracted to?
I'm gonna tell you, I have tried that and it does not work. If I'm not physically attracted to you, I can't do you. I'm
That's
sorry.
not gonna work.
Huh?
No, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. I tried it once and I was ineffective. I was like, girl, don't do yourself like that. Don't.
Yeah. No, they go straight to the friend box. Sorry.
Hello.
Keep it moving.
To what box?
The
friend box.
The friend box. Ain't gonna work.
I would say no. But I can see where it could happen. So you may have an unattractive friend and y'all are really, really close and y'all just get to know each other so you know the person inside. And then sometimes they start to grow on people, which is why sometimes you see a lot of unattractive people with attractive people because that person has grown on them and they in love.
I can see
they in love with the person that they are. Now me, I can't do it.
Exactly.
I mean, don't. Some may call it vain, but I ain't vain.
I'm sorry. I want to like what I wake up to every day.
Exactly. I don't want to be scared every time I open my eyes.
I'll put a bag over your head.
This girl
said, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I can't either.
You have to put a ski mask on them.
No.
Oh my God.
That takes too much energy. You trying to do all that.
You gonna put a ski mask on him?
That's just too much. So now I gotta have sex with a ski mask on too.
No.
He might be good though.
Nah, because I'm gonna let you know right now, ain't nothing thumping down there unless I'm attracted to what I'm looking at.
Yes, facts.
We ain't gonna never find out.
Facts.
That's true, Demetrius.
So this is a question I have for y'all since we're talking about looks and all of this stuff. What is something that you can't live without, but you can live with?
Something you can't live without, but can live.
Something you can live with.
You can't live without it, but you can live with it. That's the same thing.
No, it's not. You may be able to not be able to live with somebody who is not you're attracted to. But child, if they holding it down and they doing all the other stuff, you can probably live with that unattractiveness.
Nah.
No, but eventually they are attractive. See,
yes, because it changes the game.
Well, it depends, because just because you may see someone that's drop dead gorgeous and you may find that person attractive, but I may find that person not all the way attractive.
Exactly.
Someone that is mediocre, like in between, like, oh, he cute, when he turned his head to the side, he cute. But that's the person you fall in love with. But everybody else is like, oh, girl. You know what I'm saying?
What she was thinking?
What was she thinking?
I know.
But some of those ugly men, you can make them look good too.
Listen.
I ain't trying to do that.
But you know what? Some women just don't understand. An ugly man could be a good man. A fat man could be a juicy man. And they can still make you feel happy. It's not about the looks, Hey, cause I find out you can make a homeless man look like a good man, and then as soon as you get him to look good, everybody else want him.
That's what you did.
I believe
girl.
To a certain extent, because
I made an ugly man look like a good man, and then he thought he was all that. Then I had to let him go.
No, you ain't make him look good. He still was ugly.
He's
ugly. But hey, I said, how a good-looking woman with an ugly man? I said, he sure didn't look like nobody.
Yeah.
But his eyes were popping out his head. His teeth, he had to get false teeth.
I didn't even want no drop dead gorgeous man, honestly.
He was a drop dead, no good.
I don't want you looking better than me. No.
I'm not even honestly attracted to that. Like, people like all the pretty eyes and all that. Like,
exactly.
I don't pretty. You gotta be a little.
I don't want nobody in the mirror more than I am.
Well, yeah, that too. But you gotta be a little rough around the edges. Gotta have some street smarts too, but well educated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have both best of both worlds. So, and I don't really have a type though. Everybody I ever dated, everybody looks different. You're like, oh shit. Well, what do you like? Yeah. They like me, so I like them.
I cannot.
And don't even talk about a man with his pants. You got old men want their pants to fall off.
I'm sorry, if an old man is doing that, something is not quite right.
Is wrong.
Hello.
They falling, but hey,
no,
it wasn't nothing sleeping there.
Yeah, it did.
I'm good.
It wasn't even that.
I'm talking about in his ass. That's why they sliding down.
I think so. That's because they want somebody else to see it.
Yeah, exactly. You get my drift.
Yes. And I'm with Janine. She said he definitely need to have some teeth in his head. Okay.
That's right.
Teeth.
Teeth is important.
That's important.
It can change your whole facial structure.
That's just like beauty.
From somebody looking like this.
That beauty. That was just what you were talking about a week ago. A woman, like with the COVID-19 going on, you can't see the man's teeth, until you go out and eat with him. Then that's the only time you go.
If you talking to me, I'll be like, baby, take your mask down for a second.
No, you gonna see it once you start eating with him.
No, that's it. Done went too far at that point.
Yeah.
I need to see before I get stuck in a situation where I gotta be sitting with you for an extended period of time.
Yeah, that's true.
Faduma Ali said he can be ugly with an attractive bank account.
Oh yeah.
That's a mama kind of man.
Well, see, hold up. Define ugly though. Define ugly.
That's what I'm saying.
Define ugly.
Define ugly is meaning I do not get the wooby joobies when I look at you.
The wooby joobies.
Yes, honey.
What the fuck is a wooby joobie?
I can't
So you don't get the tingling feeling.
Yeah, I don't get that tingling-a-ling feeling.
You don't feel the butterflies flying
I
through you.
don't feel it, none of it.
No, she don't feel her stuff thumping.
No, I don't.
How about when you talk to them?
No, girl.
How about when you have a
You
conversation?
can't even thump then. You can't feel it then either.
I don't know.
She's saying if the man is unattractive, but he speaks to you, and when he talks, maybe he got a very white voice, and he's spitting that game to you, huh?
He ain't got
You ain't gotta have no white voice. No, we ain't even down on that shit.
Okay, so hold up.
no.
He'll have his regular voice, but he could be very charming. He could be very charming, and you have a great conversation. Y'all could be at the bar having a good conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's my number.
Okay, so the analogy is we're gonna go off of waiting to exhale. When old girl got with the guy, the big guy, he was the 2-minute brother.
He came
When he was the 2-minute brother. Hold up. Okay, when he was the 2-minute brother. Okay, on waiting to exhale. And she was like saying that, he said he could provide her a house, the boathouse, and all of this. She wasn't feeling him at first, okay? But when he started talking about what he could bring to the table, she was like, okay, she was actually able to have an orgasm with him, okay? He wasn't her type, but at the same time, she was like, he had to close her eyes, squeeze her pelvis, and she said she had to make it do what he do, okay?
But she wasn't attracted to him because of what he said he can bring to the table.
I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it.
I think from what my interpretation of what it was is that he actually asked her about what she wanted.
He did.
So he took the time to listen to what she wanted. And she said she wanted this. And he was like, own this. Like, so he was like rebuttaling what she said she wanted, but saying that he will be able to provide it, but not necessarily saying that that's what she wanted. Because remember, she was his manager. I run the show. So I got money. So it was more so him taking the time to understand her as who she is and wanting to know more about her, which is what made her be like, okay, let me give him a little chance.
And she was able to have an orgasm after that.
Maybe.
No, she said she was.
I still think that was pretending.
Well, in the first place, she must have didn't have nothing. She wasn't used to no man talking like that. And then when she had that orgasm, maybe he ain't have it to give it to her.
Well, see, when do we talk about the way that a man treats you? You know what I mean? That's important because the fine ass man can treat you like shit. So
right. My point exactly.
This is why I say I have never been that person that have a certain type. It has always been how this man treats me. That's what I'm attracted to. I could find everything. You know what I mean? People talk about the way the person dressed and the way the person made me talk and they swag and all this other nonsense. Like certain things can be a little swayed and changed. We talked about that. I feel the way that you can change some ways about a man and they swag and whatever it may be. That's not it. But the man can be not as attractive as the next man, but he would treat you good as shit. But you're gonna pass up on him. But you will not have a conversation with him to see where his head at. And that's what I got from the movie with the one you talk about with Sunshine. That's what I got from there because it's like to me, Beauty said, like he sat there, they was laying in the bed. I think that was the moment in the movie where they were laying in the bed. He was overjoyed, like, oh shit.
Yeah, he was like,
oh shit, I could do this, I could do that. Not saying that I'm not going to be into the person I'm in, but I'm what I will be with, but if you love me, you like me, that's even more attractive. Like, damn, you
Yes.
oh shit. Okay, well, let's go.
Tamika, I feel you 100%. Yet I'm just telling you, me, physically, I need to be attracted to you. Physically.
Yeah, it is attraction though, but what we're saying the same thing. It is attraction, but a lot of times we look at what's on the outside, right? What we say 9 times out of
Hard.
10, women say they want a man that's 6 foot. Maybe some of them like if they dark skin chocolate or light fair skin, whatever the case may be. Okay. Some women like pretty eyes. You know, we talked about this whole 6-figure nonsense and all this other nonsense. Yeah. They ain't make a 6 figure. Like, come on, stop. So, you know, exactly. So then that could be the person that you meet. He could treat you like shit.
Right.
And right. You could be 5'5". You meet somebody 5'4". He can be every single quality that you looking for. But we be like, he's too fucking short. I'm so serious. That happens. Just because you could be like 5'9", 6 foot, 5'5". Like, okay, he 5'5". Okay. But he can be everything that you say that you looking for, but that one thing that he's that short.
I'm gonna just have to wear some flats. I'm gonna just have to wear some
flats. He's not as tall as I am. Okay,
I'm
just gonna go out here and wait for the next man to come along.
No, Tamika, you just gonna have to wear some flats, girl, so he can look taller. That's all.
But like Tamika said, you know, those cute men ain't all about that either. So they want to beat you to the mirror. So it don't matter to me. I'd rather have a homeless man on the street and I fix him the way I want, and then hell with all the rest.
Okay, get that bum bump. Yeah.
Hey, at least you know he ain't got nobody. He homeless, and hey.
That don't mean nothing. Homeless men got women. Trust me.
No, Tamika.
You saw New Jack City.
Tamika. I see a homeless man on the street every day. You know where he laid on a bench, and I always said, Lord, God said, give him some food. He always said, thank you. So you already know, hey, homeless people need love too.
I bet they do. But let me just go on and tell you, Sandy, 2 cents, me and Sandy on the same page. Sandy said if I were dating now at 53, okay, how you compliment my life would be priority number 1.
That's
I'm
right.
I'm looking for the same things I thought I needed in my 20s. So that's a different thing. Like how you compliment my life right now is number 1 priority.
Yes.
Now you gotta have your teeth. You still gotta have your teeth, okay?
Oh,
that's still really important. You gotta have your teeth.
We need all.
You gotta have your what?
I'll take the ugly booty. I don't care.
But I don't know why you keep talking about these homeless people, Mama.
Hey, just like homeless men, they good. They don't have a good
fixation on homeless men though.
That's a fetish.
When I say that, no, listen up. When I say that, you know, at one time they had to be somebody, and they went through something to get out there to be homeless.
You right.
So apparently,
hey, we all just a paycheck, a job loss away from being homeless. So I mean, I get what you're saying, Mama, but what is your fixation on it? Like, why you keep talking about?
No, I'm just saying. You know, when I hear women talk about, when I hear women talk about, they want a good-looking man, they want a cute man, they want a man look like JoJo, they want a man look like Bobo. Hey, a man is a man. Like Tamika said, if he treats you right, he got love in his heart for you. You don't never know.
I'm sure a homeless man gonna treat you right when you providing the roof over his head.
I ain't say you were providing a roof over his head. I say you got homeless men out there I had a girlfriend, met a homeless man, and she married that man. That man was wealthy. So don't never say a homeless man just out there. Maybe he out there by choice.
So he wealthy, but he was homeless.
He had a house, Demetrius. The man wasn't really homeless. You
So
got
now
people
now
out
you
there.
think you gonna find your diamond
No,
in the
no,
rough?
no. That ain't what I said. You missing the question and the answer. I'm saying it's love out there regardless. Like a lot of women look for beauty and cute men. They ain't all about no cute men. Some of them the worst men to have. Cause they beat you at the mirror.
But it's a misinterpretation of what Man Step is saying. When you meet somebody, you ain't looking at you can't see their personality on the inside. It's not displayed on the outside. So of course
That's
your
what I'm
attraction is going to
saying.
be their appearance. Now, if you cool with it, like you said, different strokes for different folks. So if your definition of what's attractive may be different from mine. So if I don't like that, but you think that he was, that's your preference. I have mine.
Why
Still
you
past
think you got
hers. Still
why
past
you
hers.
think you got a lot of
And
women
past
out
hers.
there
You can
being
make her have
abused?
hers. Huh?
Why you think a lot of women's out there being abused? That ain't love.
They ain't got nothing to do, but they ain't. An ugly man can do that. They ain't got nothing to do with what
Any
type of
man could
man.
do that. Any man
Exactly.
could do that.
So what they
I
got to
brought
do with
y'all up
anything?
I brought y'all up better than that to know the difference. Any man can abuse a woman out there.
That's what I just
A man
said.
could,
So it
a
ain't got
man
nothing to
can
do with their
abuse you
appearance.
with a man could abuse you with words and
Exactly.
not have love in his heart.
Mm-hmm.
If a man don't show love for your mom or you in the way that you would think he would, that's not love. Come on.
Okay.
I'm old school.
We just trying to see what your fixation is with these homeless people. But okay.
No, I'm
I
not.
get it.
I'm not saying that I want to be involved with one. I don't see homeless men that's out there that live a better life than me, you, and anybody else.
You right, because they ain't paying no bills and they ain't got no care in
No,
the world.
that ain't true, Demetrius. This
What you
homeless
mean
man
that
I
ain't
saw one
true?
time. Guess what? This man was a doctor. He said he was homeless because he wanted to go see what the homeless life looked like. The man had a mansion. Come on. So we can't say everybody on the street is homeless.
I didn't say everybody on the street is homeless. There's plenty of people out there that's playing the game, mama. They pretending to be homeless, taking people money, making more money than half the people
That's
that's
my
in the
point.
world that's giving them their last coins. But they
That's
making
my
more money to
point.
drive
That's
around in
my
business.
point.
But that mean they
That's
not
my
homeless. They
point.
playing with people. They playing with other people's livelihood because you want to sit here and pretend because you don't want to get a real job and work.
But that's not always the point, though.
Really,
That's
Ma?
not all.
So that wasn't the
Maybe,
point when the man that you used
maybe
to saw sitting on the corner of Hollandale Beach Boulevard, who was sitting there limping, and then you saw him in McDonald's, and then you went and blasted him on the street saying he ain't homeless. He was just over there walking in McDonald's. So don't do me, Mama. Don't do me.
nah. But he was walking like he had a birth defect, and that wasn't cool. You know, come back and I see him walking straight as me and you.
Listen, anybody that's out there lying saying they homeless and they ain't, and they taking money from people that's working hard,
They giving it to
they ain't right.
charity.
None of them right.
They giving it to charity.
They ain't giving it to no damn charity, Mama. They out there spending on other stuff. So stop.
Okay, so
I
pause
rest
for
my
talk.
case.
I
I
rest
rest my case.
Pause for talk.
Next question.
Okay, so this the next question. This is the real question right here. Are you ready for love?
Is it Monday?
Are
Of course, I'm ready for love.
Are you ready for love? Like, do you really think you ready for love? Because love come with love. It comes with a lot of things. Okay,
Yes, it does.
it comes with a lot of things.
A lot of things like what?
A lot of things like compromise, communication, trust, feeling that you can be yourself. You don't have to hold back of who you are. Loving yourself so you can love somebody else. Like, are you truly ready for love? Like, for real?
I'm ready for love.
Yes.
Yep, if it comes my way.
Okay.
I'm
All
open.
things Jasmine said, I'm not. I'm just learning to love me and barely have patience for that. That's some honesty for you right there, okay?
Well, that's what
Fatima
I'm
Ali
doing.
said, honestly, no. She said, I need to focus on myself for now. I think a lot of people need to learn how to focus on loving themselves first before they can love anybody else. Because that's
That's
what
true.
true love comes from.
That's true.
Loving
Yeah.
yourself first.
I'm ready to love. I've always been selfish with myself, so I feel like I am. I deserve it. Mm-hmm.
I agree with Jasmine. I
What,
love
Jasmine?
myself first.
All
I
things
love
just
myself first. I don't think right now is the time for me to just jump into any kind of relationship with love if it ain't right. Because a lot of time I want to make sure that person love theyself too.
that. Janini said, now that I've fallen back in love with me, I feel I can trust me without bleeding on others. Marlo Foster said, more ready than I've ever been during this pandemic. Girl, that's like you need your back blood out, girl. Okay. I am Haven Baxter said, what is a deal breaker? We talked about this last week with the men, and I tell y'all, my deal breaker is adultery, infidelity. I ain't about that life.
Yeah.
I am Haven say, hers is bad breath.
I can't.
She said bad breath and
Bad
cheating.
breath.
Really.
Bad body odor and cheating, child.
Oh,
Child. Now, if you got bad breath and bad body odor,
that's a
That ain't
problem.
working.
Double
That
trouble.
mean he's sick.
That's double trouble.
What?
that means he just stink, okay? He just stink, okay? Woo, 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 okay?
He'll
What's some
be
of y'all
saying,
deal
woo,
breakers
woo, woo.
Huh?
since everybody wasn't on here last week? Ashley, what's the deal breaker for you?
Bad.
What she said?
What?
Bad breath.
We can't.
She
Bad
said
breath?
bad breath.
I can't
Bad
kiss you
breath.
if you got bad
Okay,
breath.
honey. I can't
If
do
that
nothing with you if you got
if you
bad
don't
breath.
wear
Can't
no
even have
good
a conversation.
cologne,
Lord have mercy.
if he don't smell good,
Bad
That's a
teeth.
big
Bad looking teeth.
teeth is very important to all of us, I see. We all have that in common. Teeth
Hello.
is very important, okay?
They can fix that though.
Not,
No.
No,
they
they
can't
can't.
fix it.
Well, it takes some time.
big nose.
I cannot.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he nosy.
You
Really?
deal breakers? I don't like nobody that smokes. So, ooh, that's
Me either, Tamika. Drink either.
no.
Goodness.
That's I'm good with that. Smoking, cheating, I'm good. A liar, untrustworthy. Yeah, all that.
I am Haven Baxter said a small dick.
I can't.
She didn't say that. She said a small one, but that's what she meant.
Oh wow.
Man must cut his toenails. That is.
Take him go get a pedicure.
That a deal breaker for me would be any mistreatment of our child. I'm a lioness when it comes to my cub. I know that's right.
Exactly.
I am Haven Baxter said no motivation.
Oh yeah, that too.
You know what I
Marlo
hate?
said
Support
ugly
it, not
shoes.
love. It's a lot of yeah.
You know what I hate?
What?
A man when he first meets you and he feel like he around you, he can pass gas.
Oh, I had to tell my baby that today. I said you can't just
Ain't
be
no
doing that.
shame either, you
Telling
know.
somebody my stomach was hurting. Okay, but you need to make sure you go to the bathroom. I don't know where you get that from, but I'm gonna need you to get your life together. Lee
Uh,
Green say a mama's boy.
Oh yeah, that too.
A
Renee
mama's boy
Bailey
is
said my deal.
definitely not a good quality.
Renee Whaley said my deal breaker is a no job body image. What? Or she's trying
I
to
feel
separate
her.
that. No job and body image.
mm.
Um, somebody said abuse.
No,
Yes,
I don't like abusive men.
It wouldn't even
I
get
can
there.
agree with that.
I'm not gonna deal with
And,
that
and, and they're gonna
No,
get close to
exactly.
me
We
to
wouldn't even make it to that level.
abuse me.
because you're gonna be dead. So
Ain't they gonna get close to me to want to abuse me?
I know that's right, Mama. I know that's right, boo. Ain't nobody gonna get close enough.
Nope.
Try it if you want to. I just hope everybody got some money to put together to get me out of jail when I plead temporary insanity.
You ain't gotta go through that, baby.
Then I'm gonna
Cause
be on Snap.
mama know how to control over here.
What's going on with Step?
No.
Please.
Feel like she froze.
He did. You ain't
It's
got no
already
water.
cold up there.
He wasted. He wasted in his cup.
Step.
Could you please give it up, please? No, we're not.
Stephanie!
We're about to. What's on your face?
Oh,
What?
What's
I
your
got
deal
I'm back with
breaker?
my glass. I got excuse me, cheating and that's my only deal breaker right there. Cheating and abuse. I'm gonna have to say that. Cause I'm sorry, I'll fight you back. I will fight you back. Can y'all hear me?
I am David Baxter said a man that do hair and nails.
That might be a benefit.
I'm done.
That might be a benefit. That might be a benefit. Do y'all hear me?
I hear you. Marlo said dirty long
Okay.
nails. Yeah. Janine said no skid marks on the toilet seat. Ew.
Ooh, that's nasty.
I hate when men keep the toilet seat up.
Thank you, Sandy.
Ashley said she hates when the men keep the toilet seat up.
Right. I hate it.
I don't have those kind of problems.
I don't have those problems either.
Renee said short because Steph touched her. A shot because Steph touched her braids.
I do. I already took my shot.
Marlo said long hair. He think I'm gonna braid.
Oh shit! Wow.
Janine said yes. No narcissistic men. Yeah.
I can't have a narcissistic man either. That's just not a good look.
Marlo said I can't stand men that don't keep his appearance.
Oh yes, honey.
I can't stand that either.
That is not cute. Tiff, what's a deal breaker for you?
Skid marks in the drawers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry.
That you gotta watch.
Hey, I'm sorry to cut y'all off. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sis.
Remember the girl who had put Gorilla Glue in her hair? Demetrius, you was talking about?
Yes.
Mhm.
They finally got it out, and somebody said she got to be happy.
She will be happy.
How she got it out?
Be happy, yes.
Oh, they did a
Shut
3 hour.
up.
They did a 3 hour procedure at
Be
a
happy.
hospital
They
with
did
some
Yes.
surgery or
chemicals,
something.
and they
They got
massaged
Yeah,
it
they
out.
surgery.
went under procedure.
But
Oh,
what?
and that's the one who talking about she wanted to sue. She can't sue if she
Can't
put
sue
it in
them.
on her own.
She can't
No,
sue it
she
because nobody
can't.
told her ass to put it in her damn head. You made that
Exactly.
decision on your own. Nowhere
I'm
on that
sorry.
damn blue bottle say put in your hair.
Gorilla glue.
They
That
can
girl
put
bumped
the
her
they
head.
And this is a
Shut up.
public service announcement. Nobody told you to put that shit in your hair. You decided to put that shit in your hair. So you cannot go back trying to sue nobody because you was the stupid one that said, "Oh, let me try this because I ran out of gots to be glued."
What?
Where in the hair store do they sell Gorilla Glue
They
spray?
don't. They don't.
Which
But
means it don't go on your
you put
motherfucking
Gorilla glue on wood and
on
stuff.
furniture, on wood
Yes.
to glue
Yes.
together
Yes.
and make it stick. So
She
you
must have
thought
thought
your
her,
hair
she must have thought her
was gonna
hair
be
was
any
wood.
different.
She thought her hair was wood.
No, she thought she wanted that wig to lay Slade on her head and it got stuck.
Oh my
No,
God.
she wanted her hair to be extra slick down, and
She
it did
couldn't,
exactly what she needed it to do.
she
Her
couldn't
baby hairs
read.
was on fleek.
She
Her
couldn't
baby
read.
hairs was on fleek. Okay, they
She
was
can
on
read.
fleek.
She can read. She know where she bought the damn glue from. She bought it from the
Listen,
hardware store. So she
I'm
either got
surprised.
it from
I'm
Lowe's,
surprised she ain't glued
Walmart,
her.
Target,
I
or
heard somebody wanted to glue something else down below.
yeah, because it's now it's people that's doing stupid stuff just to be doing stupid stuff so they can get
yes,
likes and y'all
viral
stupid.
to go viral.
Y'all
Oh,
stupid.
Y'all
Y'all trying to go
But
viral
one
because of
girl
that.
put the got to be the Gorilla Glue on her bikini area, and her lips got stuck together. Okay,
Well,
dude
now she
cut.
won't be having sex for the rest of her life.
Listen, a dude cut out a red cup, and the red cup was Gorilla Glue to his lip, and he had to go to the hospital to get that removed. Why?
They're stupid. Like, who does stupid shit like that?
People trying to get them some money because they going through changes.
That's a change right there for you, child. Child. So my last question I have to ask y'all, and then we just freestyle this. My last question is, what y'all getting y'all men folks for Valentine's Day? Like, how do y'all feel about toys? How do y'all feel about doing role play? How do y'all feel about that? I think it's very necessary.
I love it all.
I do too, girl. I love it.
Toy.
I'm down for the cause, but no
what?
toy insertion. I say I'm down for the cause, just no toy insertion.
Toy insertion and no other bitch.
No
That
toy insertion.
No toy insertion, but because that don't do nothing for me.
Okay, wow.
I need a real deal, Holyfield. Okay.
I need something that's throbbing with some heat into it that was provided at birth.
Okay. Well, that could be a part of the foreplay. So I'm all for that. Toys, the games,
We say no toys. It's just I don't know about the insertion part.
that's okay. Like that's why I said that could be part of foreplay. So I'm with all of that.
Yes.
I love it all.
Well, I was a good girl, so this is what I got.
Okay, honey. To me, just why you looking like that?
I'm confused. What they got to do with anything?
I just spread like this.
What does that have to do with what we talking about?
Good girl.
Okay, since you was a good girl, did you
I
get
was
the
a good girl. I was a good girl to somebody that I knew for about 6 years.
What was you a
And
good girl doing?
He was special.
What did you do?
He's not in my life. But he thought I deserved good girl.
Okay.
So would you get the good boy something?
No.
Mm-hmm. Listen. I'm with Nietzsche. With Demetrius. I'm not about the insertion, but I'm all about the toys and role playing. I could be anybody who you want me to be, okay? The look ain't
Right.
the same. And I don't see nothing wrong with toys. I don't.
I love the
I
sex.
don't see anything wrong with it either.
Mm-mm.
I like the sex game. That's fun.
I like the game because that's when you find out stuff about your mate too as well. Playing the game. It might be something you ain't know, or it might be some shit that changed.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, what are y'all gifting y'all men for Valentine's Day?
I'll handle man. So here you go.
Well, I ain't got nobody special, so I just get my own self something.
So Miss Jada got me something for Christmas that I haven't showed them on.
Oh, that's good.
You see it?
Hmm?
Can y'all see this?
No.
You see your elbow.
Oh, hold up, shawty. Let me refresh.
What's that?
Okay, so this is something that Jada
It
got.
looks like an explosion box or something.
No, it's actually a memory box. And it's something that she got me for Christmas, Jada. And it has like all my favorite moments, like going all around it. And on the outside, all the moments are of me and James. Okay. Then on the top of it is like all memories that I have with my whole family. Then you open it up, and it's like the gift that just keeps on giving. Okay.
That's what I just said. It's called an explosion box.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's called.
Yes, ma'am. I'm like, that's what I just said.
That's what it looks like on the top. Then when I open it, it says something you can cherish just to show our appreciation. And so it has a note on it, and then it has like all of these things that open up.
Mm-hmm. It's called an explosive box.
It's exploding right now. Okay. This brought me to tears. Okay, so I think this is like a great gift to give your significant other because it's like memories, like all saved within a box. And like this literally brought me to tears when they gave this to me during Christmas time. I haven't showed y'all, but I'll show y'all in the blog.
It exploded.
It really did explode just now.
Somebody told us Lee Green said someone said if her man cheats, she gonna gorilla glue his balls to his ass.
Oh my God.
At least you know it'll work. At least you know it's gonna work, honey.
So what if you put gorilla glue and
the deal breaker is false teeth?
And he with you, and then all of a sudden y'all both stuck forever.
Ooh, I'm gonna need you to take me to the hospital. I'm gonna need you to call 911.
911.
Hey, people going that far. What they trying to prove?
I don't know, but I'm gonna need you to call 911. Okay.
911.
Yes.
Oh.
Because I can't be stuck with nobody. Okay.
I don't think I'd be doing no foolishness like that.
Please don't. Please don't. That's all I'm gonna say, Mama. Please don't.
Yeah, what I want to do that for? I do know how to read.
You said what?
I said I do know how to read.
She said she know how to read.
It's fundamental.
Hey, Steph, when you sent me that was like, really? What was she thinking?
Mama was like, Steph, are you for real? I was like, Ma, you ain't seen that video? Yes, it's all over the place.
I see it now.
But the fact that people are going out here doing the same thing and doing dumb stuff don't make no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, when she put that glue on her hair, that means her pores was, stuck.
I think she had a fresh relaxer. That's why that hair was stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
even
her
worse.
and her head
Yes.
her head was not breathing, you know?
That
Okay.
means it wasn't going to grow.
That
So
was
it wasn't going to grow out because her pores couldn't breathe.
yes, that
That's
was
what
a
I'm saying.
relaxer. Okay.
Lee Green said, I got a roast I'm cooking tomorrow. I got my ham hocks with my greens, candy yams, baked macaroni, LOL, some. My guy likes his PS5. I got him game cards, a cordless charger, some boxers, and cologne. Simple.
You go, girl.
Wow.
You go, girl. My
She
husband
wine
wanted
and
me to cook
dining here.
My husband wanted me to cook dinner tonight, but I'm gonna cook dinner for him tomorrow because we was too busy watching HGTV. So I said, I got you tomorrow, bro. And he wanted meatballs and spaghetti.
And they said, don't confuse the lube for the Gorilla Glue.
Please don't, child, because that'll be some mess right there.
I'm
Okay,
making me a T-bone steak tomorrow.
you go, mama. Ooh, eat that T-bone steak.
T-bone steak with salad, banana pudding.
Oh, I just made a banana pudding today.
And I got a chocolate cake here.
I've been on a detox since I left mama house, child. I had a detox.
See my chocolate cake?
Okay, honey.
That was like a marble chocolate cake.
Yeah, look. Ain't it pretty?
Okay,
And
so
I'm
y'all have some questions for us
See?
tonight. It's beautiful, mother. It's beautiful. Look like the Oreo cake.
No, look.
Oh, you already cut it.
Yeah, because I had to have me some ice cream. I put me some ice cream on it and some bananas on the side. And I had me a banana chocolate cake with ice cream.
Okay.
Charms, I feel you. Everybody nowadays wants to go viral. It's unfortunate, but I'm not doing no dumb shit about no Gorilla Glue. I ain't doing no dumb shit, period. Do you hear me?
Exactly. It ain't that deep.
It's not that deep. Who ride with you, okay?
That point.
Sandy Two Cents says, Steph, you gotta update us on the house hunt. The house hunt is still a struggle. That's all I can say. It's still a struggle. Still a struggle. But trust me, my ass will be moved before May 1st. Trust and believe.
Amen.
Hello?
The fox said, can he have false teeth, Steph?
No. No.
Who want to have false teeth?
Anybody. I'm sorry, but to see somebody take their teeth out their mouth, that is just that like messes me up. Like when I
want to be gummed to death.
No, I do not want to be gummed to death. Thank you, Tamisha. My whole thought process, I dream about teeth sometime, and when I dream about me losing my own teeth, I have problems. So I can't deal with nobody that got to take their teeth out their mouth.
Oh my gosh.
They say that's the best head, though.
I bet it is, but I ain't gonna see it though.
It's gum though.
No, ma'am, though.
Chewing gum.
Pablo.
Where's Ashley?
Done fell asleep.
Right.
Okay, y'all say good night to our sister. She has clocked out for the night. We have to know her limit. Her limit. It's 11:35, and now it's her limit. So let's all say Happy Valentine's Day to Ashley.
Happy Valentine's Day, Ashley.
Ashley, sleep, y'all. Okay, so Ashley, sleep. If she come back, I'll bring her back on. Anywho, what are y'all plans for tomorrow? My husband just told me to get up before 10 o'clock and be ready because he's taking me out. Which I doing tomorrow?
Valentine's Day date tonight. So,
hello.
Me and my baby had a Valentine's date tonight.
Oh, that's so special.
She said tonight.
What did y'all do?
They went on a date.
We went to eat. We went on a date to eat. So I showed him, okay, you gotta hold mommy's arm, you gotta open the door, you gotta make sure I get out safely and get across the street. Yeah, we did all.
So cute.
That's cute.
That's right. Teach them how to have chivalry, okay? That's important.
Diana, not that.
On Valentine's Day, nobody need to be without love.
Did you teach him how to pay the bill?
Yes.
Okay. You let him use your card and pay the bill, right?
But
Give him a 20 and be like, "Go pay, boy."
Yeah, she let him use her card.
Did he take you to Burger King or
No,
McDonald's?
he did not take her to no burger.
no, we went to a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And then he was like, "We're gonna eat ice cream, mommy, when we get home." I said, "Yeah, after the show," but he don't want to sleep on me.
We gonna wake up because that's just how Mari is, child. That's how he is. He is
He
such
got
a
nothing but love.
nothing but love, honey. He a little man, honey, a little man.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you ladies have any questions for us tonight? Because we are rolling up on 2 hours and 35 minutes. You ladies
Yes.
have any questions for us? This is the time now to ask questions because we are open for answers.
Yes, Q&A, Q&A.
Hey.
Renee said, "My deal breaker if a man don't flush the toilet."
Damn.
That's nasty.
I feel her on that. I'm gonna walk in the bathroom and see your floaty boaties or anything like that in the toilet, okay?
They'll leave the toilet seat up too.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that.
Leaving the toilet seat open. I don't like that.
Yeah, in the toilet. Tips
Skid row in
Tips
the
said her deal
drawer.
breaker was skid mark.
And they won't flush the toilet.
Skid row.
What did they flush it? And then they just got creme de la creme.
That's
Not
being
fair that happened, but you know how sometimes you go to the bathroom and then they be like
Yeah.
leftover.
They ain't look back. That's what you're saying. They ain't look back.
I'm
They
sorry.
ain't
What
look
you
back.
say?
People be doing that at work. I be like, oh, go to the bathroom and don't look back.
Exactly.
I won't use them out.
Where'd she go? Oh, she frozen. Any questions? No.
Oh, she said she was at the restroom. Step.
Oh, she back. Okay, hold on. Let me bring her back. They said, have you ladies ever stopped up a man's toilet?
Have we ever what?
Stop
Stop up a man's toilet.
Did y'all
Go
hear
to
the
his
question?
house and stop it up.
Listen.
No, I have not.
What you
That'd
gonna
be a
stop it up with?
You trying to be cute and sneak and go boo boo, and then you stop that junk up. That's terrible.
Listen. I want to tell you, there was one night when I got fucked up. And that shit happened. Oh well.
You gotta do two. You gotta do two.
Listen, ain't no shame in my game.
That's right.
When I come out, I ain't
Hey,
holding.
you ain't gonna go in there. You ain't gonna go in there and take it out with your hand.
I was really drunk that night. I was messed up. Oh my God, I was messed up.
Who got the feedback?
Steph probably.
No yawning, ma'am. I can't talk. I've been yawning the whole time.
Yeah, I think it's about that time.
Okay.
Woo, woo, woo.
What you thinking for us, May Rose?
Let it woo, woo, woo
No, ma'am.
until you do. When you gotta go.
You make up
Go.
stuff. Oh my goodness.
Number 2.
That's the whole song.
Number 1 gonna come.
I can't.
So
Sandy
that's 2 and 1.
says, I just want to give a shout out to Nicole Bay Boutique from a customer's perspective. Exceptional.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. A girl over here working. Okay.
Lee Green said, man, I knew my man loved me when he plunged the toilet for me with no problem. I don't know what was in his mind, but he didn't speak on it.
That's one of those things you just look at each other and you just laugh like, oh, well.
I'm sorry. Don't judge me.
Listen, in my situation, I remember I was tore up and it was for his birthday. And I remember us leaving the club and I had to take the whole back seat of the car. I was so tore up. And I laid across the back seat. Nobody else can get in the car. I remember getting to the house and I don't know, laying in the bed, whatever. I don't know how I got there. But all I know is my stomach was bubbling and I went to the bathroom. And I remember being in the bathroom and I could not flush the toilet.
Oh.
I finished and wiped myself and laid my ass down.
Yeah.
The next morning, he was like, Blake, are you serious? I was like, what? He never forget that shit to this day. It's so funny. I'm like, look, I tried to flush the toilet. I mean, yeah, something's wrong with your damn toilet.
Was it done marinated overnight?
In the middle of the night. You know, like, I don't know. Alcohol make you shit. Like, I don't know.
No, I'm saying you had boo-boo, but it done marinated when he saw it.
Oh, yeah, when he saw it.
It done marinated overnight.
Or did. Had to come out. I'm like, sorry. I just crack up and laugh, like, oh, well, like, hey.
Janine, I already gave y'all a song.
Another song?
Mama Rose might give you a note real quick. Sandy 2 Cents said, do you guys think you could be a YouTube couple sharing your relationship with the world?
Of course.
Yeah. I won't do that.
That's a bit much.
I like to keep certain things private, and my relationships are one of them.
Yeah, I won't do that. But, yeah.
I feel like sometimes when you involve too many people in your relationship, you give them, or they feel like they have the right at that point to interject their opinions about things.
Yeah.
So, no. And then you got people trying to slide in his DM. You got dudes trying to slide in yours. Listen, I ain't trying to get nobody no free reign to do nothing outside of the people that's probably already doing it. So, I'll pass.
I agree.
Tasia says, any special tips, moves, skills for the bedroom?
Ooh, girl.
Yeah.
Like it's hot.
We'll throw some rose petals in the bed.
What you want to do, girls? You do your
rose petals.
Just do you some good old Kegels tonight.
Strawberries, whipped cream.
And then what Mama Rose said, get you some good old chocolate covered strawberries, some whipped cream, some pop rocks.
Put that whipped cream all on his stomach.
But you know what I wanted to say? Sometimes like women are afraid to say they watch porn. You know, and I think that if you watch porn, sometimes you can kind of learn some little tricks and stuff that you can do with your man. You gotta watch it by yourself. Watch it with your man. Trust me.
Exactly. They'll get y'all right real quick.
So I think that's like a tip that I will probably say. And, you know, don't knock it until you try it. Because I feel like sometimes when we try something that we have not maybe done before, it's things that you're willing to try, not like something that's probably really obscure and you're like, okay, I ain't doing nothing like that. But things you're like, okay, you know what? I could do this. Maybe try, like, have fun with your man and try it. Like, okay, baby, I seen this move, and bring the whole thing up. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna lay like this, you're gonna lay like that, and that's how we're going. Yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes we look too much into it, like we got to be the experts. I ain't an expert in this. I'm just trying something new with you. And I like
gonna flip this way, and I'm gonna flip this way, and we're gonna try to do it this way.
yes, I think that's really important, and I think it's also good to keep it,
I
spicy.
feel you. So if you are someone who's a connoisseur of the penis, and you may like giving head, you can use some pop rocks or some peppermint.
Mm-hmm.
It will be a good time for him, or even ice.
Mm-hmm.
As far as moves, you can do a little sexy dance for him. Put you a bodysuit on, like Tamika was talking about. That's crotchless,
Mm-hmm.
and do a little cute little dance. Get your little motivation, Kelly Rowland motivation on, or some Beyonce dance for you, and do a little quick little
Yes,
roll of the head.
that's right. Put
And
your favorite.
make sure you got some heels on.
Oh, there you go.
Tell them to lay back on the floor.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And then give them the pretend like you horseback riding. I cannot.
Ready? Yes. You gotta have some fun in the bedroom. You gotta keep it spicy. You can't.
You can play with foods too. Yeah, you can play with like dessert foods and stuff like that. But just make sure you don't put it nowhere that you don't want infection.
No, you don't want to do that.
Janine said, "Y'all ever went in bathroom behind your friend and the funk made you?"
Girl,
I do that at work. I don't be wanting to use the bathrooms, and I hold it until I can't hold it no more because I cannot.
yes.
I don't be understanding. Like y'all are grown people.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Ooh, how many of us? If anybody have anyone ever used like a whip or a paddle, like some dominatrix stuff? Who into that? I want to know.
I ain't into it, but it'd be looking interesting when I was looking at 50 Shades of Grey.
Right.
Lee Green said, "Sandy, I want to do a YouTube with my guy, but I don't know, my mouth reckless." Yes, we can hear you. Lee Green said, "Tasia, use ice tomorrow if you never have before."
Yes.
Well, me and James say we ain't no YouTube couple. We just being us. Damn it, that's hard enough.
Lee Green said, "Tasia, use a strawberry if you never have before too."
Yes, ice.
Yes, that's texture and temperature all in one.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He gonna go crazy.
Cray.
What else I could say?
Okay.
Don't be afraid of an
Don't stick it in all the way now. What? Hold on. Wait a minute.
What happened?
Wait a minute.
Stick it in all the way.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of an Altoid.
I'm just confused on don't stick it in all the way. What did she stick? The strawberry?
I don't
Lee,
know.
I'm confused. Enlighten us.
Oh, I ain't doing no strawberry all that. Nah.
Yeah,
I ain't doing
the strawberry.
Lee Green said, "Tasia, go to Spencer real quick and get a pole tomorrow. So when he walk in, he's shocked."
Spencer's probably is not the best place to get a pole.
Yeah, that shit might fall.
No, you don't want to.
You don't want to be one of those YouTube sensations.
Yes.
Just think about your house. Like you can use your door. Like you can hold on to the doorknob and do a little sexy move right there. Like
yes, do the little silhouette challenge, honey. Just
period. Do one of those together tomorrow.
Yeah, bust it down. Do the busted challenge, okay?
I know that's right.
Just don't post it on the ground.
Or you can always put some Uncle Luke on.
Child, Uncle Luke will take you there. Do you hear me?
Oh my gosh. Lee
Yeah.
said, "Don't stick the strawberry in like a tampon." Okay.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
Okay.
Sandy
Taylor
Tucson
said
said
she
whips
always
and paddles, no handcuffs.
No handcuffs?
She said, but whips
why?
and paddles, yes.
Oh, no handcuffs. I say okay. Gotta have some handcuffs. But to each his own. I get it.
I think hot
Lee
wax.
said
I think
yes.
hot
Ice
wax.
Cube do wonders and wax.
Yeah, the wax. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lee Green said you put the strawberry, you insert the strawberry. Don't put it too far, but he got to eat the strawberry out. Oh,
Nah.
okay.
Nah.
That's different.
Yeah. I don't want to do all that.
A lot of work.
I don't know anything else.
Okay, Mama. She told us a lot of work.
Or just explore places around your house. Like that's always good. Not just in the bed, in the shower, in the kitchen, living room, the table, countertop.
Yeah, that part.
Try somewhere new in your home. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's always good.
Or take some pole dancing classes. That's always good too. Sit his ass in the chair once you get some moves in. And
but the thing is, she trying to do it for tomorrow. So,
well, hey, you could still sit his ass in the chair and dance
That's what I said. Oh, look.
Yes. Hey, you could still sit his ass in the chair. Put your favorite song on and there you go.
Listen, there's YouTube for a reason. Your ass can YouTube something right quick that you can do a little lap dance or something, okay?
That part too.
Act like you dancing in the club. Shit, back it up. Girl, you look good when you back that thing up. Okay, back that thing up.
Sandy Tucson said, no, I'm saying yes to having used handcuffs, but I have never used whips or paddles.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah. Some people answer that. Whips, paddles, feathers.
Lee told me something. Yeah, pull out that dining room table chair.
That good old wooden one with the good cushion on it.
I cannot.
Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy.
Mom, what's your suggestion?
On what?
What they can do for tomorrow to spice it
Go
up.
outside and get in the grass.
In the grass. Oh, they about to Jason Lyric it. Okay. Okay.
Oh, well, if it's snowing, I don't know you want to get in the grass.
maybe they can go out in the snow. Never know.
Shit.
Okay.
Have a froze passionate romance.
Okay. I guess so. I don't know. Get in the car, get in the garage.
I go fix some warm water in the tub and get in the tub.
Yes, that can work too. Run a nice hot bath, bubbles, petals. They have like these little tea light candles you can light up and they'll float in the water.
Like these.
Real sexy.
Yeah.
Get some little fake tea light so you ain't got to be worrying about nothing burning.
Yeah.
That's like these little candles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one with the switch at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah. The battery operated. Yeah, they good. Yeah.
Their feathers is the bomb.
Yes, they are.
Still talking some snow ain't sexy. They talking some the snow gonna melt.
Oh man.
All that body heat.
Yes, okay.
It'll melt real quick.
Mm-hmm. Put on something, sexy. Everybody got a trench coat.
Yes.
Go with some knee boots, put something on. He be like, babe, what we eating tonight? Me.
Period. What you talking about? Then stand up and be like, come take my jacket off.
I know.
I'm getting a little hot. And he take it off and be like, "Oh, you hot for real, huh?" Yeah. I'm a hot girl doing hot things.
Hey. I know that's right. Oh man.
They tell my son.
What?
Lee Green told me some Tasia. Now don't go out in the snow trying to be different.
I know. Please don't go out in the snow.
Because
Oh,
Mama doesn't go out in the snow because she said it's snowing where she at.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, keep it indoors.
Don't let Mama Rose get you caught up in frostbite.
Yes.
Well,
Y'all
hey,
hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
Jeff said the snow is 18 inches high, so
Frostbite ain't the shit, okay?
no.
all you gotta do is go throw a blanket out there in it.
No, ma'am. I ain't doing that.
I cannot. It's easy for you to say you in the heat.
Yes, be cold, ass in the air, ass cold. Nah.
Okay. It get warm, then it's back cold.
Get frostburn.
Well, where that air coming from? No. You ain't gonna get too far.
TNT said, "Do you like to use music while having sex?"
Yeah.
If I'm setting the mood, yeah. But I mean, we just, on fire. I don't care about music.
The Isley brother.
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
That's
Between
always
the sheets.
music, fireplace, candles, dim the lights. Yeah. All that.
Yeah. Different kinds. So you can have you get you a good old Pandora. You can either have a twerk session, so you can do some twerk moves for you. Yeah. Or you can do some R. Kelly-ish. Because I know some of y'all have muted him. I ain't mute him, but some of you have muted him. So if so, some music that's along the line, maybe like Trey songs. Okay. Neighbors knowing your name, things of that nature. So you can have you a slow jam, and then you can have you like some twerk music for when you're trying to get it in.
It'll be saying, "Do me, baby, kiss me all over."
Sandy 2 Cents said, "If any viewers are dreading Valentine's Day, treat yourself." Yes,
that's right.
At the end of the day, we are talking about love, but we can't receive love correctly or wrong for that matter if we don't love ourselves. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. So love yourself first. Yes. Before you love anybody else or before you expect anybody to love you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So treat yourself like Sandy said. Be good to yourself. If nobody ain't running you no water, run your own water.
I know that's right.
Put you a glass of wine over here. Fix it up like you're doing it for somebody else, and then sit your ass in it. Listen to some good old slow jams and just relax your mind.
Put some ice in a tub and just get in it.
Well, you in this ice. I cannot.
You want to freeze like the people?
You want to be cold? No.
Hey, I was at a man's striptease show one time. I mean, the man had ice in a tub on stage, and he sat in it and didn't have no clothes. I'm like, oh my gosh, dog! All that shit came out. He just rose to the top.
I cannot.
Okay. I cannot talk. Okay.
They say Tasia, when Lee told Tasia when her man answers the door, start the role play.
Yes, you got to be in character. Don't come out of character, okay? That's important.
Gotta get into that. Star said, "Do me, baby."
No.
Yeah, put on a fedora and a trench coat and heels.
Honey, play with my love.
Jeannie say Mama Rose trying to freeze folks out.
Okay.
What happened?
What they mean for that?
Huh?
They say you trying to freeze.
She
You
talking about
trying to
something.
freeze
I
so
said,
cold
burn
that you
yourself
put
in bath.
ice
She
in
told
it.
me to put some ice in it.
No, I went to thing they had one night where they had all the dancers there, and the guy, he was the main leader. He got in this tub of ice water, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he was tall and chocolate and sexy. Oh my gosh, he sat down in that tub, and he just had the women's pour the ice all over him. He was
Yes, Lee.
he was melting.
Lee said, get that Usher, can you handle it? If I go there, baby, with you.
Yes. That's
Yes, that's
oh.
one of them songs. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Um, Lee Green said TK Oceans. Lee K Rangers just giving up all the tea. The tub, no.
Okay, so y'all,
Sandy 2 cents, some ice in the tub, no.
no, not if it's hot. That's the purpose, on purpose.
What's some good fast and slow songs?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna have to end this because my internet is not just wanting to cooperate with me tonight, and I'm so sorry because I did want to play the game. Have I never ever have I? But it's not gonna work if I can't ask the questions and y'all ain't gonna hear. We're gonna be stuck in the middle of something, okay? So
Hey,
with that,
I'm 11 years in. I done did some things.
Ice to hurry and melt.
I hear you, Lee.
what she said?
I said you need to tell your ice up there to hurry and melt so your internet will get right.
No, we got snow, inches and inches and inches of snow, and it's supposed to snow again tonight, so
Wow.
not in our favor. However, I ain't complaining because my ass ain't going nowhere. Anywho. So with that being said, ladies, since I really wanted to go about another 30 minutes, but I don't think my internet is going to allow that, so I'm sorry. However, we're gonna go ahead and do our business shout outs. And we'll start with Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany, as you know, if you like any branding for your business, logos done, you can go follow me at TMD Creations. I can put it in the comment. Also, if you want to purchase any of my crochet items, the cardigans, sweaters, soon I'll be doing different things. You can also follow me on TMD Creations for that. Or Lissies, that's LISSIE_crochet. So check me out.
Yes, she is the bomb. Wait till y'all see the sweater coat she did me that I ordered off of a website and they screwed me and she got it right.
Exactly.
Okay, Mama Rose.
I'm chilling this year, but uh, I have my own little thing going on. Rose Eat and Treats on the go. Anything you love to eat, sweets. I guess it runs in the family. I bake. Like Steph said, my mama, she cooks everything.
Yes, I had to take a whole detox, y'all, when I came back from Florida.
And I also doing interior decorating. Um I do flower arrangements. I do baskets. I do just about anything. I do hair too. So do makeup artist work too. And also, I shop a lot. So I'm starting maybe this year get into the jewelry and stuff, selling jewelry, you know, different costume jewelry. So so much to do. So if
Yes, she's
you
the
like
Jill of all
check it
trades.
out. I'm just one of those busy people that know how to do everything. That's why my girls got all that talent. So
We sure do, child. We got honest.
I don't have a
All right, and I'll
website.
go ahead and
I
do
don't have a
Ashley's shout
website
out.
yet. So, but it's Rose Eating Treats on the go.
Okay. Thank you, Mother. So I'm going to
You're
do
welcome.
Ashley's shout out since Ashley's not with us right now. But if you guys are looking for exceptional child care in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, y'all be sure to check out West. Come on, y'all help me because I'm a little
West
tipsy.
Park Learning Center.
Thank you.
West Park Learning Center.
She has just opened a full facility where she is taking children of 1 to
5 years old.
After school program. So y'all be sure to check her out on her Instagram page. She is now taking open enrollment currently. So Miss Tameka.
Hi, ladies. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm about to say something else. I don't even know what Valentine's Day. Thank you for always watching and supporting us. You can follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. On Instagram, it's at Shop Nicole Bay. Or you could visit my website, www.nicolebay.com. I offer versatile clothing that is feminine and timeless, and we do not break the bank. I am currently running a sale right now. If you spend $50, you get 25% off. No code. Just go ahead and check out. We just launched some of our spring collection items. So, we have some kimonos on there for you guys and some some full body suits, and we'll be having some maxi dresses and some short sets and things coming soon. So check me out on Instagram or on Facebook at Shop Day. Thank you.
Yes, she keeping you ladies fly even while on quarantine, okay?
I know that's
keeping
right.
Y'all fly even while on quarantine. That's important to me, child.
It sure is.
Okay. Demetrius?
Hello, ladies and gents. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for tuning in and watching us. If you are in the Jacksonville area or even anywhere else, I mail as well. And you are looking for some sweets, treats, desserts, and baskets, you can follow me on Beauty's Delectable Desserts on Facebook. If you are looking for any custom printing tees and accessories, you can follow me on Print Stars on Instagram. If you are just looking for a good vibe to listen to some music, or if you're in Jacksonville area to get your hair done, you can follow me on Facebook at Tamitra's Beauty and on Instagram at Tamitra's Beauty. If you are looking for twerk classes, you can follow me on Instagram at SNS Twerk Class. And then we are going to have you follow us soon and very soon, starting tomorrow. We will have an Instagram page up for Her Spot. The branding and logo was created by the lovely TMD Creations. So we have a logo. Might do a poll to see which logo they like the best. So go on there and follow once I create it, and then I'll post two of the logos, two different options that she posted, and you can vote on which one you think would be the best for the Her Spot podcast and adult toy line.
Tell them what Her Spot stands for.
Her Spot is her spot because pussy is power.
Facts! 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 Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ladies, for all the support of EclecticnIsta, Shop Nicole Bay, TMD Creations, Tech Custom Creations, and Lissy Crochet, and Miss Rose Eats and Treats on the Go. We really appreciate you all. And thank you.
Thank you, Tamidris. And I just want to give a shout out to my producer tonight for Women Who Wine. That is fabulous Jazz Original. She is behind the scenes and she has, updated our StreamYard. And thank you so much, Jasmine. She's been queuing, she's been watching, she has been on point. She's the one responsible for the intro tonight. So thank you so much, Jasmine. We really appreciate it. Also, you guys, if you are in need of wanting to update your wardrobe and wanting to make what's already in your closet new again, I am your girl. I will help you put a look together, a style together for you on a budget, of course. And you can follow me on I am EclecticnIsta. I am rebranding the EclecticnIsta brand, and we are branching off and working with Women Who Wine as well as Shop Nicole Bay, TMD Creations, and all of Tamidris' businesses, okay? Because I can't remember that. And Mama's as well, okay? Y'all, we are a sisterhood that supports one another, and we are here for one another. And we thank y'all for tuning in every week with us. You guys will not see us next weekend because everybody gotta have a week off, okay? So we will be back on the 27th of February. And if you guys would like to drop some comments in the email or Instagram, DM me some messages on Instagram as well of some topics you guys would like to talk about. I am wide open to suggestions, okay? Once again, thank y'all. We love y'all. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for tuning in once again every week. And thanks for always showing up for Women Who Wine. Okay? So y'all see me playing with my braids again. I was going ahead and take a sip.
We drank the whole bottle, basically. You touched
Y'all might as well go ahead and drink a sip. Okay, take a sip, honey.
Sorry, it's already gone. Sorry. Yeah.
I want to take them out with a song.
Okay, mother, go ahead. Take them out with a song. It better be a song that's appropriate to this topic.
Yeah, not made up. It's not made up.
Just say not made up.
I found love on a two-way street and lost it on a lonely highway. Ooh, true love will never die. So I've been told, but now I must find the spirit I love.
Okay.
With music softly playing, her lips were gently saying, darling, I love you. He found it on a lonely highway. I thought it was a reservation. And then I found out. Oh, love, on a two-way street. Hey, and lost it on a lonely highway. Oh, love will carry you there until the end of time. Oh, yes, to the end of time.
the fuck
Oh,
with your head?
yes.
Huh?
To all you lovers out there, I wish you all a happy and a lovely happy Valentine from the wine and women's of
Women who
Florida.
whine, mother. Women who whine. Stop drinking that wine, woman.
For the wine to women's.
Women's who whine. We whine
Wine.
because we got a lot of time on our hands.
I ain't got that kind of time, but okay.
All right, beauty. Love you anyway.
So thank y'all again for tuning in tonight. We will see y'all on February 27th. And y'all, we love y'all and thank you once again for supporting us. We love y'all.
Happy Valentine.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And Galentine's Day.
And Valentine's Day. Okay. So what
And
you call,
Love Day.
what you call it if it's just men? Valentine's Day?
I'm gonna need no man to be trying to do nothing together.
Valentine's Day. Okay.
Then she said man in time.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. Okay.
I was just checking. That's
Maybe
all.
Broman Day.
Who?
Broman.
Broman Day.
Broman. Like for bromance.
Bromance. Okay, boo. Okay. Mama said she had to go. She had to go.
She took us on a lonely highway.
Oh, there go Ashley.
Ashley sleep, child. Ashley is sleep, honey.
Who turned her back on?
You say what?
Who turned her back on if she sleep?
Oh, she's not on now. All right, y'all. We love y'all and have a happy Valentine's Day. Peace out.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye, ladies.